No, I'm just kidding. Hi! Is this thing on? Yeah, it is. I'm on? I think so. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, and or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. And I like these glasses, but like, they look kind of funny. But hi, everybody. How are you? Hold on, let me try different glasses. I feel like there's other oh, wrong button. Glasses. Pink sunglasses. Let's try those. They're still, well, these are a little bit. Let me. Ah! I take these off. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Delete. Okay, and then we're gonna do. Let's try these. Let's try these. Did I not? I just. Oh, I did too! Hold up. I had to set up, but then I ended up not liking it. I was like, wait, I don't like these. I have to. Hold on. Select. Aha! There we go. Glasses. I think I wanted to do the live 2D glasses, but like, I don't know. They don't look right. Like when I turn to the side, they're like going to the side. Something like that. Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. I don't have like full side views of my models, so they're gonna look a little weird. Anyways, any whoosies. Let's put those up there. Hi. Oh, they look weird. Let me just do regular sunglasses. Hold up. I know I've been gone for like a week and here I am messing with glasses. Give me a second. Let's just do these. These are like, aha. These are really giant. I like fit them on my face. There we go. All right, that looks good. Hello, hi, I'm back from vacation. All right, let me know if the background's okay. I totally forgot to put pictures together, but I can totally just send it on the PC. We're good. I got the connector. Wherever that is. I'm not too sure. Any whoosies. Hi, Ty. Welcome. Hi, Bryant. Welcome. Hi, Suseki. Welcome. Hi, Feilong. Welcome. I think I got everybody right now. We miss you. I miss you too. Hello. Hi. How's everybody? So I got some new shades from the vacay. Okay, I did. Just kidding. I actually didn't buy that many things there. I held back a lot. And my friend was there. She's like, no, you don't need that. We can just walk back if you really want it. I was like, fine. Anyways, we did not walk back. I was too lazy. I was like, no, I'm tired. Can we leave now? Nice class, thank you. I know. Here we go again. I know. Got some jokes for you. Where are the jokes? Tell me. I was able to hail on a special cloud t-shirt from a brand called Kith with Mike Tyson. Don't have it yet, but we'll drop the design on Discord. It's pretty cute. Ooh, nice. Yes, please show us. Yeah, I think was it Mike Tyson? There was some dude on like a sandwich board. And my friend's like, oh wow, I didn't know he was doing like sandwiches now or something. I don't know if it was Mike Tyson or somebody else. I feel like it was, but I can't remember. Hey, whoosies, hello. How are y'all? How is your week? Without me. Was it quiet? I asked my parents, I was like, was it quiet those few days I was gone? They're like, yeah, we didn't hear from you. Except you kept sending us texts, and I was like, okay, well, you know what? It's because my mother was crying when I was like leaving. Because my friend, her mother picked me up, so she took us to the airport, so we wouldn't have to leave our cars at the airport. And so my mother was crying. She's like, I'm gonna go to work. But you have to text me when you're like there and how the plane goes and you have to be okay. I'm like, okay. So I just made a group chat. I was like, Tonia's vacay. And I just sent all the pictures to her. I was like, see, I'm alive. I'm fine. I'm not dead. Alright, now that I've completed the very first time on Beckless, I've acquired the bucket. The bucket? What bucket? Is it like a special bucket? Hi, La Dog. Welcome. What's the special bucket you got? Also, sorry if I'm like blah 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 blah. I had my dental appointment yesterday, and my trays were hurting. They were like cutting into my gum. I didn't realize, so I got home. I was like, shit, it hurts. So I cut it a little. I think I cut too much because now it's rubbing into my tongue. And I'm like, ah, not huff. I'm like, ah, you know. I thought we've been like, good riddance, as a joke. No, my dad's like, oh, go have fun. You'll be fine. You're not gonna die. And my mom's like, don't die, don't die. I'm like, I'm fine. Hi, Max. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, she's crying. But it's okay. So, where did I go? I'll start from the beginning. Once upon a time, I used to work at a bookstore, for those that don't know. Why is... I have an eye booger. Hold on. There we go. Once upon a time, I worked at a bookstore. Now I just do like their social media stuff. Anyway, so I went to the bookstore. That's where my friend works at, my bestie. And I walk in. She's like, "Hey, are you busy on November 6th?" I said, "No, I don't think so." "Why?" She said, "Well, for my birthday, I just bought Sabrina Carpenter tickets." And I was like, what? That's cool. How much? She's like, this much. And I was like, oh, it wasn't that much, but I will not disclose. She's like, this much. I was like, oh, okay, that's actually pretty cheap. And she's like, right? She's like, I just bought them right now. I said, did you have plans to go? She's like, no, I just saw they were at a good price. And so I bought them. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It should be. It should still be on, I think. To make a wish. Not eye boogers. They had to be eyelashes, unfortunately. That the boogers don't count. If they're a booger, they stay on your finger. They don't really go anywhere. Why is Stormtrooper decided to buy an iPhone? Because he couldn't find the droid he was looking for. Android, I get it. Or like flick it. I mean, you can flick it, but they're kind of sticky. I mean, unless it's like a dry one, but even then, I think it's still on. I think the yawn counter is still on. It should be. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably yawning a bit because I got, yeah, there it is. It's still on. Doing some errands. Hi, Bubba. Welcome. Running a few errands, and I was hungry, and Jack in the Box had this coupon for like breakfast, a breakfast platter for like $5, and I was like, sure, I'll get that. So I got the breakfast platter, and I drank the coffee. We all know, it's fixed. No, I mean, when I did the new Nightbot, then I redid it for the Nightbot instead of Streamlabs. So, but yeah, it's the Nightbot, yeah. Oh, but yeah, I drink the coffee. I knew I shouldn't have. Like, me and coffee don't mix well. I get tummy aches when I drink the coffee. Like, I already knew it was a bad idea, but I still drink it anyways, you know. So I will be yawning quite a bit. There we go. Sorry, I was fixing my headband. Were you able to bust out the cashmere you talked about? I did, yeah. Okay, so I will get to that. You like this? I love Star Wars jokes. They were so cute. Oh my gosh. I also tried their new eggnog iced coffee drink, which didn't taste like eggnog. I had some in the fridge and I added it and it tasted better. I was like, what a waste. But I also had like a coupon for that on my phone, I think. Redeem bonk. Why'd you bonk me? What did I do? Eat that. Eat that. What I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't even get to anything. Yeah. Hey, so she said, let's go the contest. She had asked me this back in like the September or August. I can't remember. And so, oh, the Star Wars show, I thought it was funny. It was cute. What was I gonna say? Right. So, I had known about this for a while. I said, yeah, it's fine. I'll go with you. And then, so it wasn't until I think like September that she bought the tickets for the flight, or early October. I can't remember. So making poor decisions. Okay, you know what? I just wanted to give it a try. Did I drink 2 cups of coffee I wasn't supposed to? Probably. Do I regret it? Not right now, but probably later. So, she bought the plane tickets, which were also not that bad. They're actually very cheap. And I was like, okay, cool. Why did it disconnect? My Wi-Fi? No, Wi-Fi should be good. Stop. Stop, YouTube. You should be best successfully connected. What? Don't scare me like that. Jeez. Anyways, so I had known about this. I bought a bag, like a little duffel bag, which was definitely within like the parameters. I now know that I probably should just bought like the standard carry-on luggage. That would have gave me way more space than what I had. I was like, whatever. So I had a duffel bag, put all my stuff in it. Everything I took with me on the trip is as follows. I took 6 face towels, a pillow cover, my shampoo for my hair. No, not my hair. Sorry. Shampoo for my body, a little loofah. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Are you guys? Wait. Did you notice I did this because of the like 20-second latency? Oh my god, why is Nightbot saying there's like 3 yawns? What the heck is going on? What? Hold on! It's being weird. Oh, come on. I just got back. Stop being weird. What the fudge? Why was there like thousands of yawns? Shampoo for the body? Well, like a body wash? Not shampoo. What's it called? Oh my god, what's it called? Body wash, Sam's Club. Is it Dove? I think it's Dove. No, Olay. Olay. If you all must know what body wash I use. It's the... Let me get a picture for you. Open image in new tab. Let me just... If you must know. Okay. If you must. It's not letting me save. Body wash. Not shampoo. I get those two mixed up, but you know what I mean. So, if you must know what body wash I use, let's call it soap, Tonya. Oh, okay, sorry. Is it just... But yeah, body wash. It's too early for not shaving in the winter. What? Behind the smile, hello. Waka waka. But no, I do shave. I brought a razor too. I had looked at the parameters. It said the razor just can't have a detachable thing, so I had to just buy like one of the like razors, like the travel razor thingies. I bought like a 3-pack. But yeah, body wash. There you go. So I brought body wash. And then where's the thingy? Where's the show chat thing? So I can show you. If you must know what body wash I use. Let me see. Properties. I'm gonna do body wash. Okay, this is the body wash I use. Okay, it's the Olay from Sam's Club. Here it is. Why is this image so freaking big? There should be a fit to screen option. Okay, this is the body wash I use, okay? This Olay triple pack. And I smell gorgeous, okay? So this is the pack I use. It was the purple one I took. So I just put a little bit in like little carry-on things. I was only gonna be gone technically like a couple days. So... Wait, I said I'm back. That wasn't actually the time I got back, but what was I gonna say? So I was packing my stuff. I brought a loofah, brought a little bottle of body wash. I brought my head and shoulders for my hair, but it was really cold and I didn't want to get sick, so like me and my friend didn't really wash our hair while we were there. Again, we were only there about 3 nights. So I mean, it's okay. My hair was fun. So But I brought the Head and Shoulders just in case I did wash my hair, in case I got anything in it or whatever. But it was really freaking cold. Anyways, don't really have to pay for membership to learn this much. Do you want me to withhold what's in my bag and you can figure it out from membership? Okay, that's fine. I won't even tell you what brand underwear I brought either. I'll tell y'all on the membership on Saturday. I'll tell y'all Saturday. All right, are we gonna do Buy Wash and Washes the Body? Stream was brought to you by Olay. What's your Oshi smell like meme? You smell like Olay. I have a really nice hair conditioner too that smells really good. I'll share that in the membership stream as well. What do you call a happy cowboy a Jolly Rancher? I love Jolly Ranchers. I'm back. Literally just got on the plane. I should totally been like 9 months ahead. You said what? I'll keep you to it. Yeah, I'll even tell y'all everything about my bag. All right, so we're gonna skip over. If you want to know more that's in my bag that I brought with me to wherever I went, I will reveal where I went. I'm clear on my scale for that day. I will tell y'all exactly what I brought with me in my bag too, because yeah, I know. Okay, I'll disclose more on the membership stream. I will disclose more. But yeah, I packed up my bag. I was ready to go. Now, where was I gonna go? Where was this concert? How was this gonna work out? Let me tell you. Don't withhold the info from us, Poorfoot. You said the shoe would be on which day again? I think it was Saturday. I don't know when I put it. So you want to hear exactly what I brought in my bag, as well as the new underwear I bought. Let's see. I think it's on Saturday is when I'm gonna have it. Like 5:30 Mountain Time. Yeah, Saturday. I'll be painting my nails too. Saturday. No! What do you mean no? Are you busy Saturday? You can watch the VOD or listen on your phone and ask questions. You can send questions too in the recommended on the Discord. I got a bracelet to that day. Oh no! You need to know what shampoo she's talking about. I just showed it. I already showed it. Yeah, that's the body wash I use. Anyways, everything else I'll explain later. Anyways, so packed up, got ready. I left Monday morning. Like this week, Monday morning. No, last week, I guess technically. I left on the 4th. So got ready, got packed. I'll even explain my outfits. I'll just tell you right now, I did wear my cashmere. I wore my turtleneck cashmere. And so I was packed up, had my outfit ready, had my bag. My friend's mom showed up with my friend. I put my bag in the back. And I had my cute little tiny purse, like the size of a Switch. Okay. And so I had like my wallet and my phone and a little notebook in case I got bored on the plane and I wanted to like write. I was like, yeah, okay. I brought my little notebook. So, and my wet wipes, obviously. Oh, wait, I'm gonna say, Bubba, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, Toast. Nom nom nom. I nom you with love. Nom 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 nom. The only few times you'll be able to break them out. Break one out. The cashmere, yeah. It's my weather's so weird. It's freaking cold in the mornings and at night. But then by around 11, it's hot as shit. I'm like, oh my god. I'm sweating already, you know. So, got to the airport. We were walking. I was like trying to take deep breaths. My bag was heavy, but my friend brought her roller luggage, so I just hunked my bag on there. We went through security. Mine went through okay. I had to like take off my jacket, my sweater, my beanie, my scarf, and my boots. I took that all off, put it in the tray, took off my belt, put my bag on the tray. They took the trays, went through the little x-ray. I went through all right. I was like, thank God. That was my main concern, was just getting through security. I had nothing illegal or anything on me. I was just worried I did something wrong, you know. So we got through. I was mainly worried about my medication. I wasn't sure what the parameters were, but mine went through fine. My friend, on the other hand, though, her luggage got taken to the side. Guess what? Guess for what? Deodorant. I was like, what the fudge? They had to like log it down on the computer or something. Like, here you go. And I'm like, it's fucking deodorant. I guess because her deodorant was larger than travel size, but like they're really not that big. I don't know, like I looked at regular deodorant and like the travel size deodorant, and there's not that much of a difference. So I'm not 200% sure why it got pulled to the side, but whatever. So got through security, we're good, we're set. I had breakfast before because I figured we're not gonna be landing for a while. Should not have taken that long to get there, but oh man, it took a while. Kashmir in Texas, yeah, good luck. It's only good for the mornings, okay? Or like at night. Like if I have someplace to be at night, or if I have someplace to be in the morning, Kashmir is really good. Aside from that, midday, oh my god, you better be inside. Like where it's a slightly cooler and not with the sun beating down on your face. So got through security. We went over to our gate. I remember. And I won't disclose from where I left because I obviously don't want to dox myself. But I will disclose where we were going. Seattle. We were going to Seattle. That is where the Sabrina Carpenter concert was at. It was at Seattle on November 6th. So we walk over, and we have to fly. So we were supposed to switch planes. So we're waiting some more. Finally, it was like, okay, line up, get on the plane. It was like the plane doesn't look too 100% like magnificent. You can tell it's slightly older. And I say this because the last plane I went on when we came back was really nice. So I knew we were on an older plane. Did TSA make a video of it? I've never flown, so I only hear stories. No. They just took her luggage aside, opened it, took out the deodorant. The guy logged on the computer, put the deodorant back, handed her back her luggage, and he said bye. And then we just left. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we were walking, we got on the plane, and I was trying to breathe, okay? Like, I didn't know what to do. And they said, oh, by the way, it's not a full flight. It's not a full flight, but there's already people on the plane. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So they let us in. My friend asked me, she's like, hey, you want like a window seat because you haven't flown since you were like 6. And I said, no, I'm okay. And she's like, what? Why? I said, no. If I need to use the restroom because I'm panicking, like I need an aisle seat. She's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. So I was at the aisle seat trying to breathe, you know, because I was like, oh my God. Problem was, our plane went to another location, and then we had to stay on the plane to get where we had to switch planes. So we went through 3 takeoffs in one day, and my ears were not having it. I was not feeling well. I was like, oh my God. My ears, it was hard to listen. I try to talk with my friend about fanfic or any other thing. I'm still slightly sick, so my voice kind of lost itself when we were landing at that second location. Did you go to the space? No, I did not go to the Space Needle. Since it is a tourist attraction and one of the biggest ones in Seattle, there was no way in hell I was going to waste time trying to get in and out and spend money on expensive food and all that. So I just did not go. I did not go to the Space Needle. I did not think it was worth it to go, and neither did my friends. So we're like, nah, it's okay. We're fine. So went through one takeoff, got to a location, stayed on the plane, went through a second takeoff, got to the location where we had to get off and go to what was it? Go to Seattle. There we go. I was blanking. I was like, what was I saying again? Why did the orange stop rolling down the hill? It ran out of juice. That's cute. So when did we get there? So we got to that location and we were looking around. I don't know if I got a snack. No, I didn't get a snack. We were just kind of looking for the gate, and actually the gate that we left from was a gate we had to go back to. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we're looking around at like the gift shops and stuff just to kill time. There's a book I had been looking for and I didn't know had a beautiful cover. I was like, oh, can I get it? My friend's like, no, we're not even in Seattle. You already want to buy something. No. I was like, fine. So I didn't get it. I said, but when we come back and if I find it again, can I buy it? She said yes. I was like, okay, perfect. So we left. I only got to Seattle. I think it was already like around 5 o'clock or something. And you know how daylight savings is. Once it hits 5 o'clock, you're already getting into nighttime. Okay, like that was it. So her uncle picked us up, and the Seattle airport's kind of big. So we were walking a good distance to go to outside where like the drop-off pickup lanes are. I was already cold. I wasn't even outside yet. My face was fucking freezing. I was like, oh my God, I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. Like I thought I was ready for the cold, which I kind of was. Problem is, I was prepared for the outside cold. I was not prepared for her uncle having a Tesla. I was like, oh my God. I had heated seating. The heater was on. I was sweating like crazy in the car. I got a headache. I was like, can you put down the heated seats? Please, how cold was it? It wasn't that cold. It was not that cold. Like, compared to what people are used to in Seattle, it was not that cold. I just am not used to it being cold. I'm a wussy, okay? And I'll tell you how much of a wussy as I tell you throughout the entire time I was there. I think I was the only one that was bundled up. I told my mom too. I said, look, I look out of place. I look like a tourist just because I was like so bundled up with my sweater and my jacket, my scarf and my beanie and my rain boots, you know? But I was as cute as a button. And she's like, okay, I believe you, honey. She's like, of course you were, Tonya. You're always as cute as a button. I was like, thank you. Are very comfortable inside. Well, here was the other crazy part too. Yeah, it's like when my family went to Mount Rushmore. It's gotta be the most underwhelming tourist attraction ever. Well, I don't know. Like, was there other stuff to look at Mount Rushmore? Because you're outside, no? Well, no, I guess they have things like boarded off. Not like boarded, but like fenced off or gated off. My nose. So, we got there. Her uncle picked us up. The Tesla's driving. We were trying to get to his house so we can go pick up his girlfriend. We can all go have dinner together. We ended up going to a Thai place. It was very, very good food. Ooh, so delicious. Got like this spicy mushroom soup and like these flat noodles with like chicken in it and some and a fried rice with mixtures of meat and some calamari and crab cakes. Oh, so good. Really, really good. And I tried the pretzels from the plane. I don't like the seasoning on it. It was very strong. I was like, wow, it's like worse. It's like 10 times worse than ranch for the seasoning and the flavor being in your mouth. I was like, oh, you know? So anyways, I gave my friend all of my pretzels. I was saving them because they were handing them out and I put them in my pocket. And I was going to snack on them, but I didn't like them. So I gave them to her. Anyways, do they have papaya salad? I don't know. I just let her uncle order because him and his girlfriend visited the place before. So I never ate Thai before. So I just, yeah, you can pick. I'm fine with whatever. People are probably selling the shorts and you're out here looking like the Michelin Man. Exactly. There were so many people in dresses and shorts and like they, you know, like t-shirts and shit. I was like, what the fuck? I'm freaking cold. You know? Anyway, so I was sweating in the Tesla car and I just wanted to get to his house. I was like, please, can we get to the house? Please. Guess what? The road we took, there was an accident. So there's 2 lanes and an accident happened on one of the lanes. So obviously if you're on 2 lanes and one of the lanes is knocked out because of an accident, obviously it's gonna take a while. I think it took us an hour to get back to the house. It was horrible. I was like, oh my God. It was like pretty. And so apparently Seattle has this station where you can listen to what firefighters are saying on the radio. And the car was on fire before we arrived at the scene. I was like, oh, okay. That's crazy. So we finally got back, picked up his girlfriend, took off our shoes. There are no shoes in the house kind of style people. So I had slippers. I was like, can I use my slippers? They're like, yeah, it's fine. Because you know me. I don't like putting my feet on grounds. I need slippers. So I had slippers. Picked her up, went to the Thai place. It was good. It's delicious. I struggled opening the Tesla car because the new Tesla cars is like the cute little ones, not like the trucks, cute little cars. They have no handles. They're in the door, so you have to push your thumb in, click it out, and then you pull. And then to open the door, you click a button and the door opens. Very impressive. So, and then the house was, it was a nice house, but I don't know, I was expecting bigger, you know. I thought like this was an expensive house. It wasn't until the next morning when I woke up and I look out the window, I'm like, oh, I see. This is a very expensive location. Because guess what? We're on a dock. I was like, oh shit. Oh, there's water. Ah, that's a lot of water. We have no water here. We have no water here at all. There's barely any water. I live in a desert. And so I was like, oh shit. Anyway, so ate some Thai, came back, watched some YouTube. I take showers at night. I know it's weird for some people. I know some people don't take showers at night. I do though. So it's easier for me to take a shower at night. So then I feel clean and nice for, you know, the next day, and I don't have to take a shower in the morning. Also, if it's like cold or anything, I don't want to catch a cold if my hair is wet, if I have to go outside. At least at night, I already did everything I need to do for the day. I can take a shower. Like when I run errands in the morning or in the afternoon and I get home, I take a shower right away. Because then I'm kind of done for the day and I don't need to go outside. Again, I don't know if that's just a personal preference or it's my germophobia. Who knows? I really don't. That's just something I've done ever since I was a kid. Was just take showers at night or in the afternoon. You know, get home from school, take a shower, stuff like that. So her uncle, the girlfriend, and my friend were judging me. They're like, take showers at night? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, okay, cool. Sure. And so, and the uncle was very proud of his bidet toilet. I was like, oh, this looks very high tech and stuff. Like, cool. And then I was like, okay, cool. So, took a shower, got changed. I was kind of tempted to ask my friend, like, hey, can we move the bed? Because it was like, the head of the bed was right by the window, I guess for a view. But, like, the window is very cold. And I'm like, fuck, it's freezing. So I had to, like, scoot down the bed a little bit. Just so my head wouldn't be, like, right next to the window. We both had, like, these, like, floating shelves that were, like, attached to the wall. So I just put my crap there. And then I don't think the house had heaters. I don't think. Because they had like a bed warmer button thingy for the mattresses. And then there's a heater next to mine, thank God. So I left that shit on like 69. I was like, click, 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 click. I was cold. So me and my friend kind of went to sleep. And, oh yeah, we were discussing what to do the next day, and so her uncle suggested, hey, do you want to go Leavenworth? If you don't know what Leavenworth is, it's a Bavarian village, or like a German village. I think when I was looking it up on Google, it said it had nothing to do with Germany. Actually, it was Native American land or something, but they decided to make it into like a village tourist attraction thing. I'm not too sure. Something like that. Where did I read it? Problem was, Leavenworth is it's like 2 hours away from Seattle. Oh, that's so pretty. Let me see. Or no, I guess I can show you guys pictures. I don't know. I can't remember what I read. It was something. But I'll show you my pictures just so you guys know. But where's my connector? Also, apparently there's so much graffiti in Seattle. Another thing that kind of blew my mind was the amount of forest and oh my god, forest and what's it called? And apartment buildings Holy crap, was there a ton of that. My city doesn't have very many apartment buildings, if at all. New folder. Seattle trip. Photo. Gonna grab a few. Da, 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 da. Where are my Leavenworth photos? They're so pretty. I'm gonna grab some of the tree photos too. Because this might be like normal for some of y'all, but as somebody that, you know, there's like not much. What is this? Like, there's not really a lot of, what was it? Not really a lot of, greenery in my area, like, at all. Do I not have any good photos? Get that one. I took photos of, like, a bunch of random stuff, too. Trying to get, like, some nice photos. Did I not get like a bunch of like giant shots of Leavenworth? I don't think I did. I took a lot of pictures of like the little shops there. Let's see. That one. Yeah, okay. Open the folder. Gonna grab the photos. Well, it's loading. So we had to leave pretty early. I mean 9:30 is not that early, but for someone whose like time zone was like a little off, seemed a little early. But give me a second. It's loading. It's loading. Did it finish? It finished. Okay. Close that. Close. Close. Okay. Let me pull up some photos. But yeah, it's like this cute little town. And so her uncle had suggested we go there. And Seattle trip photos. That's a good shot. There's like giant photos. Look how pretty that is. We don't got this shit in here. Like this is not a sight you see, like at all. Maybe a couple hours out, there's like an area with a lot of forest, but this had like a lot of forest. So this is Leavenworth. This isn't like the best photo, but again, it was kind of full. This was like what? Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday. Oh, but that's Leavenworth. Trees! Trees! And, whatchamacalls it? Okay, so, very pretty, I know. Pretty town. Hate those handles. Were they an Asian family with the no shoes in the house thing? No, this I think because they had rug. That was probably it. Because usually when you have rug, you don't really want to tread like your tennis shoes all over it. So most of the house was, I believe, rug, except like the entrance and the kitchen, but everything else was rug. And then some of the rooms upstairs had wood. But most of it was rug. I think that was it. A couple of those California stuff, but they're boring as hell. Trees! Trees, yeah! I know some people who haven't seen snow before. Does Cali get snow in some areas? Oh, that's pretty, right? That's Leavenworth. Wow, we live every ecosystem. Damn! That's another photo I can show you. Here's another one. It was really pretty. It was like snow and stuff. Apparently the weather was really bad the day before, like the day we came in. But yeah, there's like gorgeous scenery like everywhere. It was kind of crazy. So I hadn't seen any of this like at all. I thought, damn. It's a little blurry. Sorry, we were driving. Another funny part about the driving that I should probably mention. So the uncle's car, since it's a Tesla, it self-drives. It didn't click until I think we were heading back from Leavenworth that it was self-driving. I said, wait, has it been self-driving this whole time? He's like, yes it has. And I was like, oh shit. Like, it's just an auto mode and it just drives on its own. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Found this little book at one of the gift shops. It was so funny. Little penis. It was great. I want to buy his 12 bucks. My friend said, no, you don't need it. And I was like, I kind of want it. I was going to upload this on Twitter, but I was like, no, it's okay. I'll show everybody later. Oh my God, I had these gorgeous, like, German nutcrackers. This shit was like $500. So if you want a German nutcracker, just know they're expensive as hell. Even the little tiny ones that are probably like 3 inches tall, those were like $40. But yeah, these are like $500 to $800. This is giant nutcracker. Leavenworth. There you go. The Bavarian Village. Really pretty. Anyways, so what was I saying? Right. So he said, yeah, we had to leave like at 9:30. I was like, okay, that's fine. So me and my friend got ready. He drove us to, I think, Monroe. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, what's your name? How do I translate it? Japanese to English. Mira? How do you pronounce your name in Roman G? Don't need it, she says. What does she know? You saw that this Chris, it was such a cute little book. It was so cute. Very pretty town. This seems pretty rustic. It was. Everything was very stylized. Like, they had Starbucks and like fast food places that I guess they stylized in paint. Like, they repainted it in like the font. Like Coned Bros, like all the fonts were pretty much consistent with like that rustic feel of like cute little village, and it was very cute. Let's see what else. This is like another little one of the shops had like gingerbread. It was really cute. I was like, oh, oh. Admiral, oh, I see. Hello, Admiral. Welcome, welcome. You're pretty down right. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? All the photos? No, I think there's a few more. Oh yeah, this was like the little place I went to get like a hot dog. I'll tell you which hot dog we got specifically because it was really funny. We'll put that right there. Okay, so we drove to, I believe it was Monroe. And then her uncle got Starbucks. We ordered it on his app, and then we got Starbucks. So we got some Starbucks, and then we drove to Leavenworth, went through all the trees and the forest. It was pretty. We were kind of sleepy, so we took quite a few naps on the way. And then, so we finally got to Leavenworth. He dropped us off in front of like the square kind of area next to one of the shops. And were the people there nice? Yeah. I mean, I think most tourist places are gonna have fairly nice people. Because I mean, you're meeting new tourist people from everywhere, you know. I was just looking all the time until I saw the little bit. I'm glad that's what made you say hello. Hi. It was the cutest little book. I have other photos of other stuff too. I'll show y'all in a bit. But yeah, so we finally drove there. He dropped us off. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go chill in Starbucks. Bye. We're like, okay, bye. So he went to go chill. And me and my friend were just walking around all the shops and just kind of looking around at stuff. There's a few things I wanted to buy, but my friend was very good at holding me back. And I was looking for souvenirs. The only souvenir I found was like a cute little trilobite stone for my father. But it wasn't the trilobite. If you know what trilobite is, it's like a little, it's an it's a prehistoric sea cockroach. You know, that Pokemon that looks like a brown little cookie with like little yellow legs? What Kabutops evolves from? Yeah, that's kind of a trilobite, I think. Yeah, something like that. So, little cutie. So I got that one for my dad. I was wondering who's being what. She sang Espresso. Okay, yeah. She's the one that sang Espresso. I won't sing the songs. I know definitely the copyright will get me. But yeah, so he dropped us off. We were looking around at like all the cute little shops and stuff, and I'm just gonna keep this little book here. You guys can look at it. And found cute little stuff like this, and we were there for a good couple of hours. I think up until like 1 or 2, no, 2 o'clock. Was it 3? I can't remember. I know it was like 2 or 3. I think it was 2, up until 2 o'clock. So we were walking around looking at stuff, and my friend was getting we were getting kind of hungry. We wanted a little snack, because we were gonna eat dinner when we got back to Seattle. So we got a little snack, and thank you, Tony. You're welcome. So when people look at your screen, they'll be like, "What are you watching?" Be like, "A book." I'm just kidding. And so you guys want me to make it bigger for you? There you go. There you go. Your little friend. And so we said we'll get a snack. So she got pretzel. I think we got some hot chocolate, and the bratwurst we got is a bratwurst. Can't remember. So the one we got was called a dirty face beer wurst. And it was pretty good. I ate my half, she ate her half. I got some of her pretzel. I went nom nom nom. We were eating outside, and like it was a beer garden apparently. It was really pretty. Once we finished eating, we left. Her uncle picked us up, but we drove all the way back to Seattle. Got some photos in the snow. Just real quick photos, just to say we were outside, you know. What is on the backside of that little fella? Well, it's like the little, finger puppets. I didn't even check the back. It probably had a butt. It's like a, hi, Crick Gamer. What is that? Hi, welcome. It's a little book I found in Leavenworth. I didn't buy it. I just took pictures of it and took a video of me reading it. Well, I was not reading it fully, but just enough where I can pause the video and read it. What was I gonna say? But what was it? Might be a butt in the back of that. But yeah, it was like a little finger puppet thing. If there wasn't a butt on the back of this book, I think that was a lost opportunity on their part. But sure, whatever. That's what it said. I knew you guys would love it. I knew I should upload this on Twitter. Why did you? My friend told me no. She's like, don't get it, Tonya. You don't need it. I was like, fine, I don't need it. I was like, fine, I won't get it. I want to buy it so bad. Maybe I'll watch Little V grow. Yeah! Yeah, that's exactly what happens. No way. I wonder if I have the video. Can I play the video for you? Well, I don't know. Will I get copyrighted for reading it? I don't think so. It might. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. I know. So, finally went back. Went to a ramen place. I tried sake for the first time. Okay, so my friend had a mission after I tried sake. She was like, I need to figure out what alcohol you like, because you seem to not like alcohol at all. I was like, okay. So I tried sake. It was okay. I was like, ish meh. Didn't really like that much. I was like, kind of tasted like spicy water. Get bonked for mature cut, probably. So I can't read it, but it's okay. It looks like a little plushie. Gotta see if they got my bookstore now. I wonder if I can find it. It's available on Amazon. Or why does that book look jacked? The photo looks jacked. Like the photo I have here, that book looked real nice. HarperCollins Publishing. My god, apparently there's Santa Claus version. Oh, the places you'll go. What? One of the pages said, meet little beep beep beep. When he goes swimming, shrinking makes him feel so small. Yeah, it's an interesting little book. I should have got that one. That was a nice copy. Because I'm looking at the photos and like the little puppet looks squished. Warm or cold sake? Warm. Just stream to education. You're right. But it was warm. Ate the ramen. Had to tie my hair back because like I had my hair loose. It kept getting my face. I like blah, 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 blah. Tied my hair back. And so oh man, did I take a picture of the... Let me get more pictures. Hold on. Because I know this was part of the restaurant logo. I know this was. What the heck? Oh, here it is. I know this is part of the restaurant logo. But, like, by itself, it just looked like something else. Hold on, let me show you. Let me get more photos. Let's see. Hold on. I'm getting the photos. More photos. More photos. 1, 2. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Pretty lake. And then let's see. Ocean and the pretty Ferris wheel. Did y'all know that the original Starbucks was in Seattle? I had no idea. I was like, why is there a Starbucks? Like, why is there such a long line? They're like, oh, because it's like the original Starbucks. I was like, oh, crazy. I got that one. Let's see. Ooh. Hold on, let me double check something. I think any of these had... I'll just show... Let me see. I'm like trying to find photos that don't have reflections. Oh my gosh. Do do do. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Oh. I want to show you guys like the artwork. Oh, I'll do that one. That one's a good piece. That one. And then this one. And then Sabrina Carpenter. Let's see. And she's so sweet. She was so nice, like, to everybody. And she just seemed like a real big sweetheart. Okay, let me see. Let me get... I'm only gonna show a few photos from the concert. Oh. That one. Okay. I think I have all of my photos. Let me see. I'm trying to get some photos. I know I should have gotten these before. My bad. My bad. Let's see. Did I get... Yeah. There we go. Okay. Grabbed a few. Alright, let that load. What? I think you should probably use the books they use for the finger. Oh, those notes is good, Toya. That's your hair. Oh, I'm These books are probably my finger, which is why they look so smashed up. She got a better photo. She got a virgin photo. It was the owl. That would make sense at the original Starbucks in Seattle. Yeah, it had my friend's like, oh yeah, they even have the original photo where you can see the boobs from the mermaid, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? And you could. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna close that. I'm gonna pull up more pictures. Goodbye, little pee-pee book. Okay, so the restaurant we went to, I know this was one of the characters of the logo, like for the restaurant tile, but it looks like, you know, it looks like, just saying. I've always wanted to go live to a live show. I've actually never been. Really? You gotta go. They're so fun. I say as I've only been to 2. One when I was way younger, and then one now. Not gonna lie. So, well, we're continuing this in order because I'm getting off track. Tonya, I know. I asked my friend in the car. I said, "Did this look like what it looked like to you?" She said, "Oh, it definitely did." She's like, "That was the first thing I noticed when I sat down." But yeah, here's more greenery. Gorgeous. Okay, so went to the ramen place, looking around like the little shopping centers, like cute little outlet mall. Went back to the house, and they wanted me to try. Looks familiar. I told you. Sorry, I had to take pictures. So I wonder what it could be. Looks like Neil Armstrong's like legit Armstrong. I'm sorry, what? When a week is shown there, I'll be there. I got you. What was it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, usually my friend tries to get shows in Texas or at least nearby. But like her uncle lived in Seattle and he wasn't gonna leave for the winter for like I think another week or 2. Him and his girlfriend leave Seattle and they don't come back till February. Because you don't want to be in Seattle when it's wintertime apparently. So he was gonna be there during the time of the concert, so we just went real quick. We were very grateful for him hosting us. So when we got back to the house, my friend wanted me to try different drinks, and so I think I tried tequila, a rum, a whiskey, another one. I think I didn't like any of it. I kept making faces. I was like, bleh, ooh, like alcohol to me tastes like expired medicine. Gintama reference. Oh, I haven't seen Gintama. I see. So to me, alcohol tastes like expired medicine. I didn't like any of it, but it did clear my sinuses just slightly. So we got back. I took a shower. The next day, her uncle said, "Yeah, we can leave like at 12 or something. I'll drop you guys off at Pike's Market, which is where the first Starbucks is located. Like an outdoor little market area, very touristy." And oh my god, my friend kept complaining. No, she wasn't complaining. She was getting upset about my complaining that everything being expensive food-wise. She's like, "We're in tourist spots. Of course food's gonna be expensive. Just buy it and eat it." But she knows I get guilty if I can't finish the food or if it tastes bad. And I'm like, just wasted money. She's like, "Just try it." So she was basically my sugar mommy and bought me a few things, like few food dishes. So I got to try a red bean cake, a red bean pie piece. Got to try some mango warm boba tea. I tried that dirty face beer wurst. Stuff like that. So it is medicine. You don't want to be anywhere in the north in the winter time. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. It tastes like expired medicine to me. And so he dropped off at Pikes Peak. We were looking around like the Seattle Olympic Sculpture Park. So I had stuff like this. Oh, like the sculpture. A lot of them are very abstract. She made you bike since we refused to budge on a $12 book. Well, I mean, she said if I'm gonna try something, at least try it. But I didn't. I think the only things I did buy were probably like the pizza at one of the buildings next to the arena. So I bought some pizza. And then I think I bought the drink. But she bought me the I think she brought the hot dog and the pretzel and our hot cocoa and then those like rice cake thingies for me. The main thing was I had to order everything, but she would hand me her card. So I was like, okay, sure, that's fine. So this was like one of the sculptures they had there. gorgeous, gorgeous greenery out there. But man, there's so many apartment buildings, and they're building like 6 more too. I was like, damn. Here's like other ones. This is all outside. And like seeing this much water to me is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And this is like Pike's Market. Well, that's the aquarium right there underneath the Ferris wheel. We wanted to go to the Ferris wheel, but we weren't sure if it was in the aquarium, and we didn't want to pay to get into the aquarium, so we just went straight to the Pike's Market. What else? What do they have? Did I upload Pike's Market photos? I didn't. Yeah, I just took pictures of like cute little stuff. I didn't really take that many pictures in Pike's Market because I didn't really want to like take out my phone that often. I will put this picture next to me though. Very cool, very cool. I'll enlarge it right now, but I'm gonna put that right there. And so we got to Pike's Market, walked around the park, finally got to Pike's Market. It was really sunny. I had to like put my scarf on my face, kind of like a hoodie or something, because the sun was hitting my face in the direction we were walking in. I went to Pike's Market. It was like a fish market, but it has like a bunch of cute little stores and stuff. And so what I ended up buying... Oh, yes. Okay, so this was the day of the concert, which was November 6th. And so my friend forgot to tell me, thank you, was that... Oh, so that's your tactic in getting people buying you food, huh? It wasn't a tactic, but I was trying to like logically talk myself out of getting the food and waiting to like eat a meal. And she just bought it for me. Oh no, I bought a sandwich. I bought a sandwich from like a Turkish place, I think. That'll be a good racket. They had a huge Ferris wheel, so you can see for miles, but you gotta pay for the aquarium first. Oh, okay. Oh wait, the Ferris wheel I showed in the photo or the one at your place? Like the one in your city. Ah. Okay. So what happened? So we got the Pike's Market. Looking around. At this point, I was looking for souvenirs for my family. I ended up buying a cute little leather owl wallet for my mother. I bought a Seattle coaster for my brother. And also the Trilobite oh my god, Trilobite rock for my father. There was another cute Seattle wallet that had Seattle and like pictures on it. I got that one for my grandma. And then for myself, I ended up buying oh right, okay, so the day before, my friend forgot to tell me there was a bag policy for getting in for the concert. I was like, why didn't you fucking tell me? So she said there's an off chance I'd have to throw away my purse. I was like, no fucking way. So I was stuffing all my crap in my pockets because I had like a ton of pockets, and my friend had a ton of pockets too. And so that was another thing where I had to be mindful of like the merchandise or the souvenirs I buy for my family, because I had to fit in my pockets. And so luckily at one of the shops, there was this cute clear bag. On the tag it said Stadium Standard, and it had like a print of Seattle, like Seattle bubbly 70s kind of style font. It had like an outline of the Space Needle and some buildings. I was like, perfect. It was like $12. So I bought the bag, put all my crap in it. And that was my bag for the day. And I was like, yay. So like around Pike's Market, got some, you know, just looking at all the cute little shops. Except for some reason, people there really like incense. I get headaches from strong scents. This is why I can't go near the candle aisle or like get incense or candles. Me and my dad get headaches fairly badly if we're like in a spot for too long. It just makes me sick. So there's a few shops I couldn't walk into. I told my friend, you know, I'll wait for you outside. The scent is really strong. And so I just waited outside. Went to a few bookstores trying to find the book I had seen at the airport. No luck. Or any other book I was looking for. And I did find one that had manga, but there's nothing I was like really looking for. I was like, nah, it's okay. I either A, had it, or B, didn't really care for it. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. It was fun walking in here. I think the only other things I bought for myself, like aside from the clear bag and the souvenirs, was these stickers. There was a Snorlax, like, it was a Snorlax dressed up as like Buddha, and it said, let that shit go. I was like, I love this. I want this. So I got the stickers. They're cute. It was like $5 for a sticker. I was like, okay, I got it. Oh, we got free cheesecake. Which, okay, I know this is good. I knew you all would judge me when I tell you this. So my friend was looking at these cool leather bracelets. She wanted one of them, but she couldn't because it was one of the things that you were not allowed to bring into the Spring and Carpenter concert or just the venue in general. It said no bracelets with spikes on it. And those are the ones she really liked. So they look like cool biker design. And so we were there talking to the vendor. He's so nice, dude. And we were about to leave. He's like, hey, do you guys want cheesecake? And we kind of paused. I was like, cheesecake? He's like, yeah. He shows the box. He's like, yeah, it's one of the restaurants or the bakeries nearby. They just like give us free food for the vendors. And it's okay. It's still sealed. Like you can check the box too. It's still sealed. They just gave us a cheesecake right now, but I really don't want it. So you guys can have it if you want. I was like, oh, are you sure? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. And I just took it and I threw it in my bag. It's like, thank you. See, that's how they did it. That's pretty smart. Oh no, the one, your photo. Which one? Oh, okay. I'm safe. That's how they did it. It's pretty smart. Oh, okay. I got you. You probably got paid for it. Yeah, because it looked like it was fenced off, so I wasn't sure if if the Ferris wheel was like on the completely other side of the aquarium or if it was like in the aquarium. I wasn't sure. And it was too much of a walk for me to find out. I was already getting kind of like tired of walking in the sun. So yeah, I got free cheesecake. And I was getting kind of hungry, so we were just getting some snacks. But when we had first arrived at Pike's Place, I was hungry because we hadn't had breakfast yet. So we got like these little sandwiches, and I brought on my Whitebees, and I was eating it like nom nom nom, nom nom nom. And I was getting kind of hot. Because it was a very nice day in Seattle, so it wasn't as hot as I thought it was. So I unzipped my sweater, I unzipped my jacket, and I pretty much unzipped everything. And I think I still have my scarf with me. I had my scarf and my beanie on. But I was like pulling on the collar of my cashmere because it was just getting hot. I was like, oh my god. I was like kind of scratching my neck a little because I was like, oh my goodness, it's getting really hot. Got a sandwich, walked around Pike's Market, went to a bunch of cute little shops. They had like the little fortune teller thing. There's a lot of fortune teller stuff too. My friend, like just for shits and giggles, she's like, hey, do you want to try? And I was like, no, I'm okay. She's like, you're gonna leave it, huh? I was like, yeah, I would. I would get too scared and superstitious, you know. And what's it? What was I gonna say? And so I just didn't do the tarot card reading, whatever. But it was nice. Like, I had all the little shops. They were so cute. I didn't get any video of like any fish throwing. Unfortunately, we kept missing it every time we were going up and down the stairs. We got lost several times, so we were trying to find stairs to like go down to the lower levels, upper level. It was kind of like a giant maze. It was really fun. I don't know if my friend bought anything. I don't think she did. She spent a lot of money at the Sabrina Carpenter concert. I know she bought, I think, like a sweater, a shirt, and something else. Oh no, she bought another shirt from some dude like walking around with the giant black duffel bag outside. I said, why would you just spend money like that? And she's like, well, I mean, I was looking for a black shirt that had the tour dates on it. If she wasn't gonna have it at her merch thing, why not just buy it from this guy? And I was like, dude, it's just some random dude walking around outside after the concert. But hey, I mean, she was happy about it. I was like, okay, cool. Bill shit is okay, but the book is not. I think she was asking, man, y'all are very upset that I did not get this book. There was also a cute little porcelain like snow leopard I wanted to. I don't know, I was kind of happy. I only spent, I think, like $100 like in cash, and then, well, about like $90 in cash, and then maybe about $50 with my card, I think. Like I think I spent most of it on souvenirs, so that's mainly where my money was. And even at the concert, I only bought like the Short and Sweet CD and a $5 button, and the guy selling the merch was like, that's it? Like, did you want anything else? I was like, no. That's it. He's like, oh, okay. Shirts, the shirts were like $50. And then it had a cute little purse, which was like $40, which had embroidered lyrics on it. So I don't know how that was cheaper than a t-shirt. And then the sweaters, I think, might have been $70. I'm not too sure. Yeah, everything was very pricey. I was like, no, I'm okay. Anyway, so after Pike's Market, we were getting kind of hungry. I was snacking on like the red bean cake. My friend was trying to figure out how to get to the monorail. So we were gonna take the monorail to like the building next to the arena that we need to go to, or the venue, the concert venue we need to go to. And so she was looking it up. I was eating my snacks after I like wiped down my hands and took off my liners, drinking my drink, you know, and I was taking my medicine with milk tea. I don't know if that was a thing I should have done or not, but I was taking it anyways. I was like, glug, 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 glug. Tell me, do you like the Deadpool movies? I do. I think they're funny. And merch teas are usually they're very expensive. I was like, I'm not that committed. So, but I'll get a button that says part of this Carpenter fan club. I was like, no, this is good. I'm happy. My friend says it's so funny because you say, you know, out of everything you've seen and done and bought, I think you were most excited by your Seattle clear bag. I was like, yeah, that was like the best purchase. Out of everything, that was like the best thing for me to get. Who's your favorite X-Men? Professor X, was that his name? I think because I like the actor that played him in the most recent movie. I love that actor so much. I was like, ah. I loved him in Split, but then I got scared near the end when you find out about the girl. I was like, oh my god. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, but what was I gonna say? So she finally figured out how to get the monorail. We knew what street to go down. We started walking down the street. We at this point, because Pike's Market is like between downtown Seattle and the ocean or lake, whatever it's on. I don't know what lake it was. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so so we were walking down the street. I think it was Pine Street or something, and like I was kind of scared because I don't like being in cities. I don't know if what was it? I don't know if it's just television shows that make me think cities are scary. Probably television shows and stuff, but you definitely do not want to be walking around at night in like my downtown city. Just because you don't know who you're gonna run into. Just saying. And so we're walking, and I swear to goodness, I think every homeless person we saw was smoking a pipe, like the glass ones. And like I was just kind of shocked, and I don't know, like I was kind of jittery walking around. Also, we were going up like a hill. I was very, very tired. We had been walking already for I think about 5 hours now, and I was very tired. And I was like, oh my god, we gotta sit down somewhere. I'm getting you know, my ankles are gonna break. And so whoa. And then a bird almost attacked me, like flew up and it like flew over us, and I freaked out. And my friend's like, yeah, you would die in a city, let's go. She's like pushing me from the back, like, come on Tonya, it's fine. I was like, are we close? Are you sure we're close? She's like, yeah, we're fine. And then I saw it. I was like, what is this? It was a gorgeous gallery that had a Ring doorbell that lets you in, and it was like a little mini museum. And I was like, holy crapola. Oh, we were disappointed because we wanted to go to the Pop Culture Museum, which was at the arena venue area where the monorail would take us, but apparently they're closed on Wednesdays, which was the day we would be there. So I was kind of upset. I was like, damn it. Anyways, this was open, like so pretty. I was like, ooh, is this guy, I think his name was Eddie Lee or something, and he makes sculptures and stuff out of like rocks and horns and antlers, and it was just really pretty. Like here's a fish. It's made of antlers and horns, so that isn't rock. Made of antlers and horns. And then What's another piece? Oh yeah, and this piece? Like another card piece. That one was made of stone, I believe. So it's like gorgeous, like hand-carved pieces. They were really pretty. My friend like rushing me. She's like, can we go? I'm like, hold on, there's like a whole other half that we haven't looked at. And I was like sending all these pictures to my father because we love this kind of shit. Like, this is our stuff, you know? It was very, very beautiful. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. I was looking at everything. I would show you more photos, but I realized some of them had like reflections on them, and I was like, oopsie daisy, cannot show you that. But I think it's always better to be wary all times in the city. I always get sometimes walk up to me. Yeah. Like I'm very wary in city location settings. It makes me uncomfortable. But yeah, there's like gorgeous pieces like this and some fossils and stuff, and just really, really cool. I was like, damn. Very excited. What was that, an exhibit? Yeah, well, sort of. I think it was like it was a shop. Gallery is a gallery exhibit. I don't know if it's there year round, but it was the Eddie Lee Art Gallery exhibit. And obviously, I guess for extra protection, they have the door sealed. So if you want to get in, you ring the doorbell and they let you in. And the heater was on high, so I was like, ooh, wait a minute, when someone walks up, oh no, it's all good. Let me see. But yeah, they had like gorgeous pieces, very gorgeous pieces. And we were looking around, and then finally my friend's like, okay, let's go. I was like, okay, we're going. So we left. You know, that's okay. I like that line. You're like, yeah, when I mess up, that's the line I use. You use also. So looked at those. Got on the monorail. It was fun. So the monorail was funny. We were trying to buy tickets, and we asked the guy, like, if we buy the ticket, does that take us to like this place? He's like, yeah, it's a one-way, so the ticket will take you there. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so he was like, yeah, you should go buy your ticket like right now because it just showed up. And I was like, oh, okay. So he was saying something on the radio. Me and my friend were like trying to quickly buy tickets on like the little like ATM thingy, whatever. So we got our tickets, ran over, scanned it on the thing around the monorail, and we got there, I think, in like 2 minutes. It was really quick. And then after that, we were walking around. I was kind of hungry, and I was getting a headache. So the thing with my headaches is that when they start, it's kind of hard. So some of my headaches, if I take Tylenol, it goes away. Some of them, once they start, it's kind of like a pounding. I think it's a migraine, when I was like listening to a description of a migraine one time. And so I was like, fuck, please don't let this be a migraine because it's going to hurt. And so I have a bit of a headache. I think I was just hungry and kind of dehydrated. And so we went to like it's like the armory or something, or like a building that was an armory that became like a little food court place. And so I got some pizza. My friend got a burger. We were just eating and kind of chillaxing for about 2 hours or so, waiting for the show. Because doors open at 6. So we were waiting in like one of the little restaurant areas that sold drinks. So it said you can't take alcohol past this point. So we were just staying there for a while, just trying to relax. And I drank, I think, like 8 cups of water because I thought that would help. And my headache didn't go away. So my friend suggested, hey, you know those concert earbud or headphone thingies that like the little earplugs for concerts? She's like, why don't you put those in? Maybe it makes the noise less intense. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. So I put those in, and I literally kept those in up until we got back to the house. Okay, like I wasn't gonna take those out. Everything felt so much quieter with those on. I enjoyed the concert 100 times better having those earplug thingies in my ear. Like, oh man, it felt so nice having those in. Everything was less intense. So at this point, it already kind of clicked. Oh no, it didn't fully click until we were sitting there for a while. Obviously there was other Sabrina Carpenter fans showing up, and they were wearing, you know, particular sort of attire. So if you don't know her Short and Sweet album, basically this is like the vibes. Cute lingerie baby doll. So a lot of people were wearing like very sheer dresses, frilly dresses, and lingerie style of dresses, and high heels and boots and like lingerie robe with like fluffy, you know, it was like that was the vibe. And even some young girls just had like really pretty dresses and like a tiara, and everybody was dressed up in dresses and short mini skirts. And I was like, how the fuck are you not cold? I am freezing my ass off. And it was funny too. So it's already like close to being 6, and we're walking to the concert, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot. My friend had me try a Bailey too. She's like, now if this wasn't a full drink of like hot chocolate or like coffee, would you drink a Bailey? I said, yeah, that's fine. I said, it doesn't taste that bad, I guess. Wasn't a fan, but if it was in like a cup of hot cocoa, yeah, I'd probably drink it. She's like, okay, I think I know where we're going with this. Oh my god, it's so hard to talk, and I can't like breathe through my nose while I'm talking, so it's like I can't breathe. Come to LA concert then. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Like, it's actually better to have some hearing protection at concerts as counterintuitive as the sound. You're at the concert dressed as I am at the concert dressed as a Michelin Man. I had my jeans and my black rain boots and my my purple cashmere turtleneck and my sweater and my jacket and my scarf and my beanie and my gloves. Who's that in the picture? That is Sabrina Carpenter. Did she just give you a Bailey? Nothing with it? Well, it was like a tiny little shot of a Bailey. It looked like a little cup with like hot cocoa, and I drink it. The other people were probably like, this girl did not get the memo. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna fucking dress up. You crazy. I was like, Hey, my friend wasn't dressed in like the dresses and stuff, but she did buy t-shirts, which she did put on right away, so people were like, oh my god, so cute. Anyways, so we're walking to the concert, we're in line, and I need a pee. I'm like, oh my god. So here I am doing like the little dance back and forth. I was like, oh my god, I have to go. Because I had went to a restroom before we started walking. So I guess just me walking and the cold like shrunk my bladder. And I was like, oh my god, I have to go restroom. I have to go restroom. And we were like near the end, not the end of the line. It was against the wall. So where the venue was, wait, what did I grab? I grabbed something. I don't know what I grabbed. Where the fudge, what's it called? So there's like the doors for like the general admission, the P dance. Yeah, I was doing that. And so there's like the doors for the general admission, and there's like this wall art feature thingy like in front of the doors kind of thing, and not that far away. So we're at the end against the wall feature because I still had a headache. I wasn't feeling well. I had to pee. Okay. I'm seeing girls walking up in lingerie dresses. Totally not cold. I'm seeing young girls, little girls dressed up like cute little dresses with their tiaras. Totally not cold. I'm like, how the are you people not freezing? And my friend's like, they live here. They're used to it. I was like, okay, fair point. Fair point. I was like, freezing. I had my gloves on, everything. I was like, into my scarf. I had to hold my scarf up to my mouth because I was coughing a little because I was cold. I was freaking cold. I think I ate a cough drop or something. And so some guy walks out close to 6. He's like, hey, door 10 is available. Guys, move up. So we moved up. So we were like close to the front of door 10. So the moment the doors open, I like hurried in. And I was okay once I was in a warm environment. I didn't have to go pee that badly. So I said, okay, let's get in line for the merch line. So we got in line. My friend got it was like a jersey shirt kind of thing. And so she got like the last couple ones they had. I just got a CD and a button. So after we got our merch, I was like, okay, I have to pee. Let's go. So we found the bathroom, went to a restroom, and I still had a headache. So we went to the bar, and nice fella. He was super sweet. My friend got a drink. It was like a alcoholic Powerade. I don't know, that's what it tastes like. She had me taste it, and I said, oh, that's good. She's like, okay, I understand now. It all makes sense. I said, what? She said, you cannot drink alcohol straight. You hate straight alcohol. She's like, it needs to be mixed and have a different flavor than the alcohol. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And so I asked him, hey, do you have any medicine? Do you know where I can get medicine? He's like, well, go to the supermarket people, and they might have some like in their office. I said, okay, cool. So I go to the supermarket people. They had like that Amazon card thing where you scan your card, you go inside, grab whatever you want, and then when you leave, it charges your card. And so I was like, damn, okay, cool. And so I asked them, so I asked, I said, hey, do you have medicine? They're like, no, but there is a first aid office you could go to. I was like, oh shit, really? So we leave. I'm looking for the little cross. That was funny because there was a girl that ran by that had like a t-shirt that had like the Red Cross thing on it, and we're like, oh no, never mind, it was a person. So I finally find the door. I'm like, oh look, there's the cross. So we go, I knock. I wasn't sure if anyone was in there. My friend's like, knock first, let's see if anyone's inside. It was two paramedic gentlemen, and my friend, she was like, dude, they look so happy when you knocked, like I guess because they hadn't spoken to anybody in a while. I said, oh no. And she's like, yeah, but you were like rushing. I said, I'm sorry. She's like, no, it's okay. Like, you just seemed like you were in pain. I was like, yeah, I kind of was. So I told him like, hey, I have a headache. I get some Tylenol. They just need my first and last name. I said, do you need my ID? They're like, no, it's okay. It's like, okay, cool. Thank you. And so I left. And it wasn't until we like started walking away from the door that I'm like, shit, wait, they gave me Tylenol. Right, like this isn't ibuprofen because I haven't seen it in these tablets before. And she's like, we should double check. And so I came back. I said, hey, you guys gave me Tylenol, right? They're like, yes, why? I said, okay, I just need to clarify because I am deathly allergic to ibuprofen. And they're like, oh, okay, hold on, let me check it. And then they're like, check it. And they're like, yeah, this is Tylenol. I was like, okay, perfect. I said, thank God. So then, receiver at the venue play ask you so I know what expect if I'm married to no. When I bought my Dua Lipa CD at Target, it was like $14.99. So when I bought the one at the venue for short and sweet, it was $15. So it was the same price. Maybe Tony has the Riz only in Seattle. I have the Riz. What Riz? Oh no, I just think the paramedic people were lonely because they're like kind of locked in a room while this concert's going on outside, and they're just like do. And so no, I have Riz. I was asked out twice at work because of my dazzling smile. Okay, not by coworkers, just by customers. Anyway, so God, I think I did bite my tongue. I taste blood. Maybe I need to shave down the thingy. Huh. It looks a little red. Either my tooth is bleeding or I need to shave it down. I'll probably shave it down. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take the bottom one out for right now because gosh, that hurts. Yeah. Must be nice, huh? Sorry for not. No, it's all good. It's good. You don't even know the singer. It's all good. There's a lot of people I don't know about. Whoa. Probably like, yeah, I still got it. Okay. Well, my mom will be like, oh, congrats. I was like, thank you. Anyway, so yeah, I think I need to shave it down. Freaking hurts. It does look a little red in that spot. I might have cut my tongue. Ow! Damn it. So, what was I gonna say? Right, so took my medicine, drank my water, my friend was drinking her drink, and then we're just walking around, and so we found our seats, walking around some more, and then we finally got to sit down. So we sat down, we watched the opening act, which I think was something McLean. something McLean, Danny McLean, something like that. He had like this 70s attire vibe. I really liked his music. It was very good. And so after the opening act was over, we had, I think, about like 30-45 minutes to like just relax and go do stuff. And I don't know if we got up to walk around. I think we did, because I need to use the restroom again. I get I have restroom anxiety, so like if I know I need to sit down for a long period of time, I have to use the restroom like every chance I get. It's so hard to just go about sitting and just be like, I have to pee, I have to pee. You know, this is why I was afraid to go on the flight, and I was like trying to sleep the entire time we were coming back. So I didn't like, I was like, no, I need to take a nap on the flight, just not think about going to the restroom, you know. So like I think on one of the on the last flight back, I really needed to pee. So I had avoided getting the free drinks on the flights because I didn't want to have to go restroom, because they give you the drinks like 10-20 minutes into the flight. And I was like, dude, we haven't even landed yet. I have to use the restroom now. So I was avoiding getting the drinks. Anyways, so went to the restroom, came back, sat down. The show started. It was so fun. This was her first outfit. Really pretty. And then her first song she sang was Taste, and yes, my friend did show me the music video. Really big, she gave a really big smooch to the actress that plays Wednesday. Yeah, that's me. Peace sign. But yeah, this is Spirit Carpenter. And then let's see. And then I don't remember which one this was, but yeah, there's like a lingerie kind of vibe, and the whole set was like a house. So the theme for this was like an old like 80s like TV show or 70s TV show. No, an 80s TV show kind of vibe, and or 90s. I can't remember. And it was like, oh, the short and sweet TV show, and so it was like a house set up. I forgot which song this was, but yeah, she was like singing in a fluffy like white bed, and like the other dancers were dancing, and I think they had like tap dancing shoes on. Those were definitely like not just regular shoes. Like they were definitely dancing shoes. And let's see. And then I think this was her second outfit. Like another lingerie outfit. It was like the next biggest star now. No, I'm pretty out of the loop. I don't know. Like I only listened to a few of her songs. But yeah, she's very much a rising star, and she's so sweet. She's such a sweetheart. She was so nice. At least from when she would like speak. Let's see. And then this is like the ending where like everyone's bowing, you know. They're like, oh, thank you for the show. And there was like confetti. And her last song she sang was Espresso. I did feel a little bad because what was it? Because well, that black outfit though, I know is very sexy. All of her outfits are very sexy. She's a very sexy lady, okay? Very, very sexy lady. There was like a phone, like a commercial ad for like a sexy phone vibe. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, it was like watching like an old TV show. And even when she was doing Espresso, like everyone apparently got like blackout drunk, so all the dancers were on the floor like knocked out and asleep. She's like, hey, wake up. Like, doesn't Seattle have something that, you know, that'll help us to wake up? And then she starts singing Espresso, and everyone's dancing and all fun. Hi, Onizuka. Welcome. It was so fun. So yeah, she was doing her song and singing, and everybody stood up right when the show started. But I didn't want to stand. I had been walking around all day. Luckily, wherever my seat was I had a clear view of the TV, which where I got the shot. I did not get front. I was not floor seat or anything. I was like on one of the seats on the side. So I had a gorgeous view. I have an eyelash in my eye. I have an eyelash in my eye. Ow. Okay. So I had like a really gorgeous view of the TV. I can kind of see the stage, sorta. if I zoomed in. And yeah, so I stayed sitting down, so even with the people standing up, I still had a very good view. I'm new here. What games do you usually play? I play a variety of games, but the ones I'm playing right now is A Machine for Pigs. Shoujo did a cover of I Put a Spell on You? No freaking way. I love that song. If you don't know that song, that's by the Hex Girls on the Scooby-Doo movie. So the games I play right now are Genshin Impact, Nonary Games, Bunny Garden I still need to finish, and then A Machine for Pigs, which is part of the Amnesia horror game series. And yeah, that is what I am playing right now. I have to record Hold It with your phone in portable portrait mode, Tonya. Not portrait mode. No, I did it with the side. But I mean, some of it was portrait. So the funny part was I didn't charge my phone all the way in the morning. So by the time we got to the concert, my phone was at 17% when the concert started. So I had to be very selective in what I recorded. But I got all my favorite ones, okay? The reason I'm not showing more is because it is like a paid concert, so I don't know the proper etiquette. Oh, I don't know any of these games other than Genshin. I see. Yeah, I just kind of play what I feel like playing, you know. What server do you play? I play on North America. Yeah, I just kind of play the games I want to play. I try to stick to like continuously playing a game every single week to finish it, but eventually I just kind of got burnt out with that kind of schedule, so I just kind of play whatever I want to play that week, you know. I think I have more pep and moxie if I, you know, just do what I want to. What was it? So I'll be playing Genshin next week though. If you want to come by again, but right now I'm just discussing my trip. I was gone last week to go watch this beautiful woman sing her heart out, and right, so I just kind of recorded what I could record. The show ended. It was great. Espresso's so I did stand up for Espresso. I stood up for Espresso and I sang along, so it was one of my favorite songs. I love Espresso. I love Feather. What songs do I have? I'll tell you the songs I have on my phone from her. Cause that's kind of how I rationalize going. I still gotta do the Archon quest. I barely finished Nahida's. What? What Archon quest? What do you mean? Like, which Archon quest? Filtered my comment. I didn't even say anything. What? Yeah, I'd love to drop by. Awesome, thank you. Okay, Sabrina. So I have... Okay, I thought Bedchem, that was the first one she played. No, second one she played. That was the bed scene. That was Bedchem. I thought it was Badchem, like Breaking Bad. And I didn't know it was Bedchem. I was like, oh, this is like sexy time, Bedchem kind of thing. And the latest one. Oh, the latest one. Oh. Play it, because the update comes out, what, in like 2 days or something? Or tomorrow? I can't remember. It comes out soon. It's this week, I know that. So I have Feather, Espresso, Looking at Me, Why, Bedchem, debating on downloading Taste. I don't know. I'll think about it. What was it? Let me test again. I can watch the world's longest bunny garden playthrough right here on this channel. Stop it! Message retracted. Why'd you retract? We were testing it out. But yeah, I lost in Bunny Garden. I did not have enough Riz, and I've been replaying it, and it's taking way too freaking long. I haven't even gone on vacation yet. I was like, oh my god. I think I keep getting sidetracked too, and I'm talking about random stuff when I'm trying to play the game. Anywho, so, Yes, we're playing. She plays. We finish. We're leaving. My friend buys that shirt for some random dude walking around a black duffel bag. And her uncle sent us a pin on where the location was. Thing was, the Wi-Fi there was shit. Okay, the phone service wasn't working. At some point, my friend's phone put her in emergency call mode. Like, there was no service. I was like, shit. So we're walking down the street. It's because I copied and pasted, but I messed up the emoji. Okay, I got you. So we're walking down the street, and her uncle's like, I'm in front of the place. And she's like, oh shit. Because we're like, hot dog place? What hot dog place? He meant like one of the hot dog carts. So we had to walk all the way back once the pin started to load. And then so we like jaywalked, almost got ran over, jumped in the car, went back to the house. I took a shower, packed up all my stuff, and then the next morning we left. I think we got some Chinese food because I was complaining that all the airport food is too expensive, but I don't want to commit to like a $14 sandwich if I didn't like any of the sandwiches. And we didn't really have time to like go sit in the restaurant, so to speak. So we actually had to leave the house at 7 because it took us an hour to get to the airport, and I think our flight was early boarding at 9:50, so we didn't get there till like 8. And then security was long as shit. And then also they like check all of your devices too. So if you had anything bigger than your phone, or if you had anything other than your phone, that had to go in separate boxes and they would check it. I guess because there's shit to do in Seattle that might you have illegal stuff on it. I've seen it at customs. Like I saw an episode where I think some guy had like some BDSM stuff in his bag, and when they checked his computer, they're like, oh, there's a lot of like porn stuff on it. But the guy was smart. He took pictures of every single like, I guess, girl's like license with their age and everything. Like they had their identification, like their country's identification. I don't know which country he went to. And so he took pictures of all that next to the person to like identify the person. So none of them were underage. So he at least did that. They said, well, I mean, it's not illegal. So here you go. They let him through, but it was a little embarrassing. I was like, oh, okay. So I guess they just had to check devices, or if they're, wait, what? Yeah. So at security, they check all your devices. You have to log in your ticket. And then my friend, because we were in line, I said, hey, do you have the tickets on your phone? I think we had to scan it. She's like, no, I had to scan it last time. I think because she went in June or July. She says she went during the summer to Seattle, and they didn't have to scan her ticket. I said, no, I think you do. So we had to step out of line real quick while she pulled it up on her phone. She scanned it, checked her IDs, and then apparently security could not touch her stuff. So you had to put everything in bins, slide it over to the x-ray machine, and slide it inside, and then go through like the, nah, that dude got caught before and learned is what, oh, is that what happened? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know, with all things, you got pretty lucky and no major injuries. I know, I was totally fine. I just chipped a nail, but I guess like it wasn't that bad of a chip because my nail stayed intact up until I got home and like cut it off with a nail clipper. It wasn't until I burnt my tongue. We'll get to that. So went through security. He's like, no, I can't touch your stuff. I was like, oh, sorry. Damn. So I just put all my crap in the bins. We had to like slide the bins over to the x-ray machine, had to push it into the x-ray machine, go through like the security thing. But after that, I was okay. We were inside the airport. We got food, went to go sit down. And what did I get? Yeah, I got food, had some water. Finally, it was time for us to go. We left Seattle. What was it? We left Seattle, went to the next location, and I got myself like the gingerbread oat milk chai hot chocolate thingy from Starbucks. I had tried it once last year, and I wanted to try it again. I figured, yeah, if I'm gonna spend money, might as well be on a cute cup that I like Starbucks for. And my friend had bought a cookie at the Seattle airport, so then she like ate half of it and gave me the other half. So I ate the cookie with my hot chocolate, and we were walking pretty far. And my friend's like, oh, let's keep going. Like, I don't want to sit down, because we kind of like sat down for the flight. And I was like, dude, we walked a good distance. We have 30 minutes to get back to the gate where we have to clock in. And she's like, oh, come on, it won't take us that long. I was like, it'll at least take us 15 minutes to get there. So I convinced her to go back. We walked back. I ate I drank my hot chocolate, ate my cookie, threw my crap away, went to the restroom. We finally got in line for early boarding. And it wasn't until we got on the plane that this was a nicer plane from this company. The first two planes that we went on, I can tell, were not the nice ones. You know what's funny too? So when we went on the plane, and then when we had to get back on, we were pretty positive it was the same plane. Even the flight attendants were like, "Oh my god, welcome back." I was like, why did we get off if we were getting on the same plane? I was like, whatever, so we're on the same plane like the whole time the first time. And then the second time, we could tell it was that same plane. We're like, no, that's the same plane that we're on leaving. Except on like the final trip home, finally on that final plane, it was really nice. I was like, ooh, this is fancy. And that was where I said, I'm gonna be brave and order a hot chocolate. So when you're high up in the air, your ears kind of can't hear that I'm pressing my fingers into my ears. When you do that, this is what you can hear because you're so high up with elevation. And so the lady asked me, like, "Hi Luke, welcome. Lady asked me, what do you want to drink?" I said, "Oh, I'll get hot chocolate." She's like, "What?" I said, "Hot chocolate." I pointed. She's like, "Okay." So she comes back with the drinks because my friend got Dr. Pepper. She hands my friend Dr. Pepper and she's like, "Here you go." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I didn't get hot." I was like, "Oh." And she's like, "Here you go, Dr. Pepper, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine." I thought, okay, well, whatever. She probably heard wrong. So I was drinking the Dr. Pepper. It wasn't until like a couple minutes later she came back. She's like, "Oh my god, you wanted hot chocolate, didn't you?" I said, "No, it's fine. I don't need it anymore. I'll just drink the Dr. Pepper." And she's like, no, let me get it for you. Let me get it. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I drank a Dr. Pepper, like the little cups they give you. They obviously don't give you the full drink, but I drank Dr. Pepper. And then she brought me back hot chocolate. That's where shit hit the fan. That's where I burnt my tongue. And I was kind of sitting there in pain, blowing on my hot chocolate. So I wouldn't burn my tongue again. It was in pain. My poor tongue. I've already heard it. Like last week and this week. My stupid little retainer thing. After this stream, I'm probably gonna go shave it down because probably a little pointy. Like rubbing it against my tongue. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably shave it down. Did they charge extra? No. I mean, like the drinks are on the house, I think. I just don't know how many, but I guess she figured, oh, it was my mistake. So I was like, okay, whatever. No, she didn't charge. They didn't charge extra for the drink. I was like, yeah, that's fine. What was it? So finally got back. It wasn't till we were heading back. You keep hurting yourself. I know. Don't you should have known. I know. I'm sorry. I figured the little Starbucks hot chocolate didn't burn me. Why would this one burn me? I was very wrong. And so we're heading back, and it wasn't until I heard the guy behind me talking in Spanish that I knew I was going home. I was like, thank God. It was interesting because I didn't hear a lick of Spanish at all in Seattle. I didn't hear any Spanish. I heard a lot of Asian languages. I heard Dutch. I heard German. I didn't hear any Spanish. That's what threw me off. I was like, fuck. Like, I'm not home anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto, you know? I was like, oh. But as we were heading back, I was like, oh, thank God we're going home. So we're home. Got out of the airport. Her mom picked us up. There was traffic. They were doing construction on one of the roads. So it took us like 45 minutes just to get back to my side of town. And I got home. I was like, I'm home. Lena's like, oh good, you're not dead. I was like, yeah, I'm alive. I made it. So I was relieved. I took a shower. I showered my hair, showered my body. I took a thorough shower. Obviously I showered when I was over there, but I was just like, shower. And I went to sleep, and I was like, I was so tired. I was like, my bed, my gorgeous bed. Not a lick. Then what was the brother doing? What was that brother doing in Seattle? No. So the flight, when we left to Seattle, we went to another location, and from that location, people were boarding the plane to go back to my city. So that's where I heard the Spanish, was the people going back to my city that is mainly Spanish and English in my city. So yeah, you know, that person wasn't from Seattle. That was somebody else. Unless you order a meal or alcohol. Oh yeah. Yeah, we didn't order like anything, just those drinks. We gotta need to decide a guard. So oh, what was it? You could have left that burning your tongue part out. We would have been none the wiser, but you decided to give us ammo. I figured it was, you guys had a right to know that I burnt my tongue. Okay. Like, you got, but yeah. Nah, that did get cut. Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah. I survived. I got home. I'm still slightly sick. Unfortunately, my parents did both catch cold. It wasn't me though. It wasn't me. They got it from work. But my nose is still a little stuffy. I was coughing a little yesterday, but feel like I'm getting a lot better now. My hardcore like Mexican from my hardcore medicine from over the border should be working, but not it hasn't been working that much. I was like, man, you really survived though? Yes. I didn't get a cut or anything. I think that was great. It wasn't, and so I had the day off the day after, so I kind of used that to relax. But then after that, I had to go back to work on Saturday, and that's where I proceeded to break like 2 more nails. You can tell which nails broke too. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I broke 3 nails in the last 2 weeks. So when we have our membership stream, you'll notice that some nails are not longer than others. Those are the ones I broke. But yeah. The holiday season's really kicking in, and oh man, I was so tired. Like, the cash register area was a mess, and I had no time to fix it. It was like all hands on deck. I was like, shit, you know. But yeah, that was my Seattle trip. Let me see if I can show y'all more photos of like merch and stuff, or just like items that I took pictures of that I kind of wanted to buy, but I knew better. I knew not to buy them. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Sure. Come on. There we go. Alright. Gallery camera. I always got excited whenever we found like bookstores. I was like, bookstores. Let's see. That was a museum. Those are some manga I found. That was a cool doggy thingy. Okay, so let me just select some of these. Oops. Up there, we're gonna select this one. And then like the Starbucks. That was the city. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this cute little wolf. That thingy. Books. Let's see. What else do like these weird little cat bottles. There's just pretty cute like little wood ornament things of like Disney characters, and I really wanted them, but they're a little expensive. Oh my gosh, I remember that. That was funny. Got that bear. These little salt and pepper shakers. More forest. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay, I think that's like all the main photos with stuff to look at. Was there like any other merch? Oh yeah, these are. Let's see, what else? What else? Do 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 do. There's that one. I think that was like the main things. Like I said, I really didn't take that many pictures of like Pike's Market area. More like just kind of looking around, stuff to buy. But we didn't really buy anything. Okay, so let me transfer these over here. Oh my god. Oh. So transferring. Yes. Do 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 do. Give me a second while I pull up photos. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Close. Close. Do you say kitty? Oh, that was another weird thing. So the other weird thing is I saw no strays. No dogs, no cats. Apparently, my friend told me that like if there were any cat owners in the city, the cats were purely indoors. They weren't really outside. And I didn't see any stray dogs, but there was a ton of dogs. I swear to goodness. And we missed you, dork. Well, I'm a dork now. It's okay. I acknowledge that. Let me see. Okay. Why you keep backhanding people at work to you keep breaking your nails that way? Oh, backhanding. I'm not backhanding anybody. Do you usually go for the latest read books, or do you look for older, more eclectic stuff? Whatever catches my interest, that's what I go for. Doesn't really matter what it is. If it catches my interest and I am intrigued, I'm gonna get it. But yeah, I think I saw like over 20 dog bowls everywhere. I was like, what the fuck? Like, there's just dog bowls everywhere. What do you mean now? I mean, what? Huh? What'd I say? I'm gonna pay attention. Okay. So this is like one of the first photos I sent my mom. Like a little alien salt pepper shaker. I was like, that's so cute! Like the pee-pee book. Oh! Yeah, like that book. Like shit like that I'd get. Let's see, so I got that. This was really funny. Oh my god. Be careful. There are babes in the forest. So it had like the little baby animals, and then it had like the bear shirtless. The dork thing. Well, no, I'm still a dork. I'm a dork through and through. I'm a cute dork though. Teehee. Just kidding. But yeah, these are so cute. Like, they're babes, and I was like, damn! Let's see what else. What else? They had these cool staplers. They're like these cool, like, dragon staplers. I was like, I really want this. Is there a boo-boo equivalent to music? Ask him for a friend. That friend is me. Hi. I didn't see one. This was like a very small book section in like a bookstore that sold like honeys and jams. But yeah, some of the stories didn't make any sense. Like, some of them had a theme, and then some didn't really have a theme. See, this was the pretty lady in the trip. Oh. Did I not pull it up? The heck? Oh, open. Okay, there you go. This was the pretty lady in the tramp wood ornament I wanted, but it was like $67. I was like, ah! I said, when I'm a richer woman and we come back, I'm buying these. Yeah, so we were looking rugged now, huh? I know. He's like all shirtless. I was like, damn, I'm surprised y'all didn't give him abs. And they heard the funky cat bottles. You know, they're real cute. I was like, ooh, what are these? And then our good old PP book. I should record myself reading it. And I did, but I wasn't recording. Let's see. And then here's the bookstore we were in. Really cute. Look at that. It was great, but like everything was so expensive. Are they all handmade? No, some stores had like stuff that you can like buy on the market. Like some stores had similar items, I guess, because it's like a shared retail manufacturer thing. And then some of them were handmade. Some of them were like art things. Oh yeah, and there's like these little dancing puppets that would dance and German music would start playing like every hour. So we did get it. Really cute. Like dun 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 dun. I love this plant. It was funny. He was like, huh? 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 It was, yeah. Oh. Let's see. And then that one had a reflection. Oopsie daisy. And then there's these. There's like these giant metal collection. You should get that and read it for a reading stream. Thing is, like a lot of books, I don't know how the copyright works. Like if you say a string of words that match too closely to an article or a book, I don't know if they get you for copyright or not. That's always been my concern with like public domain books and stuff, is whether they would get you for copyright or not.
Look, it's a forest. It's a forest.
But yeah. More trees. Let's see. And then what else? Oh yeah. There was like more of the cities. Like this is what you saw the entire time. It was like a lot of buildings or trees. Like building, 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 and then trees. Then I don't think you would allow the people. Yeah, no. But yeah, that's always been my main concern about reading stuff. That's why I would always read public domain items. Is because I don't know if you say a string of words, it's like, oh, that's copyrighted. That's that material or whatever, you know. So that's why I never read anything that's copyrighted, you know. So I always read public domain, or you would have to paraphrase stuff, you know. So this is like the Starbucks, like the first ever Starbucks. And then I don't know if you can like see the photos of like the mermaid with the booba. And apparently, her uncle said that Seattle had like a bad graffiti problem in the last couple years. It was very obvious when we were like driving through like that tunnel area where the accident was. That's all we saw was graffiti. And then there's like Pike's Place. So it had like this giant like octopus sculpture. Or yeah, octopus squid. I don't know what that was. So what here's that you could use SCP. What does that mean? What do SCP articles mean? Okay, and then what else? Like this Bigfoot that had like a big schlong. That's the reason why I took a picture of it. It was like, wow, it's quite the prominent feature down there. I was like, damn. But yeah, that was that picture. And yeah. That was my trip to Seattle. Yay. No, what is that? What is that? What is SCP? SCP. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's one hell of a rabbit hole. No. Okay, actually no, I'm aware. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think Folger did a stream. I feel like Folger did do a stream with a liver that has graduated. So I think they did a stream together. And I believe they were reading these kind of stories, if I remember correctly. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Let me type that in. Folger. Oh my gosh, and I was crying! If you don't know, Folger's beloved dog passed, and oh my gosh, it reminded me of when my dog passed. She had passed in October of 2020. Absolute sweetheart. We did have to put her down though. I think because she had some prior injuries in her leg, and I think cancer was starting to develop in her leg, but it was very, like, her leg was very far too damaged at that point. I don't know. She was a rescue. And so at that point, she was suffering a lot. And we did have to put her down. But I remember that day, it was just, I was sobbing so much. And I said, hey, we're here for the appointments. Like, she's in a lot of pain right now. And they're like, okay, we'll wait for your turn. And I'll be like, okay, you know what? Like, really? So, very painful. We did get her paw print, though. Her clay paw print, because they actually charge you like an extra $300 if you want the body back. Or the ashes for it. And I was like, damn, that's expensive. So we got her paw print. And yeah, I felt bad. I was like, oh man. And he loved that dog. That dog was very well loved. He was a cute sweetie pie. But yeah, let me look up SCP. Is it like creepy pastas? SCP roleplay? What? No. I feel like he was talking about something similar? I can't remember, but I think it was something along those lines. It said, wait your turn. Oh my god. Yeah, they're like, ma'am, like, can you just please wait? And I'm thinking like, oh my god. Like, me and my dad were crying, and my mom was tearing up, and my dad had to, like, carry her in, like... Like, my dog knew. She just knew we had to carry her out. She didn't want to leave her little house. She's like, no, I want to stay here. I'm like, oh, mama, how much we have to go now? You know? I guess you could say they're creepypastas. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he was going over some of those, like, a while ago, if I remember correctly. I never watched it, because I get scared easily, so I didn't watch it. But yeah, I think. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to end on I didn't mean to dive into a sad topic. But yeah, everybody was like all decked out for the Spree Carpenter show. I had my little earphones, and yeah, that was my trip, and then. What's the time there? It is 6:16 p.m. Just a minute. No. I'm not gonna read them. If they're scary, I don't want anything to do with it. Let me see. I think Fei Long, did you have questions? And then just go, who had questions? I think I'll have questions for me. Yay, nay. How does it feel? Honestly, it felt like I was going a mile a minute. Even when I needed to go to sleep, it was like, okay, to sleep. And sometimes me and my friend would wake up in the middle of the night. We would toss and turn, but we would fall back asleep really easily. So it wasn't too bad in that sense. And then the charger I bought as like, you're already sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I just drank like 2 cups of coffee, which is really not good for heartburn. That's a very bad idea for heartburn. What was it? So we were like tossing and churning, and even when we were at the airport, I just felt like we just had to go, you know. And even Kendra's so strange. She celebrated her birthday this week. Oh, nice! Happy birthday to her! Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was my Seattle trip. If you guys have any questions, you have a light on to if you feel sleepy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, I'm okay. I've just been kind of resting. There's some stuff I'm trying to like get done. You have another question, but it's unrelated, can wait. No, you can ask the question. It's okay. Go ahead. Ask me a question. Ask me the question. Go ahead. I will answer any and all questions now, whether they're related to the trip or unrelated. Also, I have been super obsessed with Hermes from the Epic Musical series thing. Oh my god. I love him. Such a funky man. Changing what? Barbie. Okay, and then dun, 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 dun. And then the 600 strikes. Oh my god, it's so good. And then I was listening to the V Shoujo like Disney villains song, and Zen's Gaston song has been stuck in my head this entire day. I was like dun 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 ba 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 da 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 da. I was gonna ask something etchy, but we'll wait till Saturday. Nice. About the birthday party I'm attending. What should I get them? They're a 5-year-old kid. God, what do 5-year-olds like? Do you have a favorite song by Espresso? That one's my favorite. Do 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 do. Do you have a favorite? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any young kids or anybody young in my family, so haven't attended any. Oh, you know what? Actually, I did attend one birthday party. I think it was oh my goodness. It was she was a little older, but what my mom and I came up with was like a basket full of art supplies because she liked doing art stuff. She was a little older though, not 5 exactly. But what you can do is you can get like a basket and then maybe get like a bunch of like cute toys or something. Depending. I was thinking shoes because they shouldn't enter my shoes, but they might outgrow. Oh yeah, and don't do clothes. Don't do clothes. Unless you know them very well, you know their size exactly. If you do clothes, make sure you get a gift receipt and give it to the parent. So in case that doesn't work out, the parent can go buy them something else. What you can also do is get a gift card and maybe like a plushie and just make sure the parent has a gift card. Like, look, go buy them whatever they want for their birthday, then go pick a toy or something, you know? Or maybe, but yeah, maybe get like a basket and then just get like a bunch of small items. Maybe go like Five Below or something, or like Walmart and just get like a bunch of cute little things, or like those or Target. Yeah, Target has some stuff. Like just get like a bunch of cute little stuff and just put in a basket and be like, happy birthday. What should I start with if I want to get into VTubing? I can't even draw a circle probably, by the way. Oh, okay. So if you want to get into VTubing, I suggest looking through, man, how did I find it? I think I was just looking through commissions, for artists, and I was just checking PNG tuber commissions. If you want, there is the artist that did my chibi and did Lena, Blue Cloud. I believe they have PNG. If not, I think there are pick crews available, or there are free to use models, especially on VTube Studio, that you can customize. So you can use those for now, up until you can afford something. But where is Blue Cloud? Here they are. Yeah, so they have PNG Tuber. So a regular version is $80 and a chibi is $50. Panel chibi. What's a panel chibi? Oh, I guess that's for like the Twitch panels. Let's see. So they have their VGen open, so I will put them there. They have a PNG tuber. It's, I believe it's 80. Oh, they're currently closed right now. But when they open them again, or you can send them a message. So the base price is $80, and what does that include? So, expressions. Oh, and those are add-ons. Okay, so you have an open and close mouth file for a PNG. And then, let me get it. I want to draw my own, but it's like, I mean, you can practice drawing if you want. You can do like a cute little, like, you don't have to do a person first. You can just do like whatever you want. Like being a virtual YouTuber essentially just means you can be whatever you want. You're just kind of voice acting whatever image you want to put up, you know? So if it's a person, or if it's like a chicken, or like we have our awesome moderator here, Bubba. He's a toast, you know? And then Luke is a potato, you know? So you can be whatever you want. But here is Blue Cloud, Sun, So you can do potato. Yeah, you can be potato too if you want. Blue Cloud Sun, VGen. Oops. There you go. So there's that. You can click it. If not, on my Twitter, I also have available like their account that you can go check out, their X account, and then just go to the VGen from there. Their parents might hate me if I got them Legos. Why? Oh, because they would just... Oh, yeah, no. So I know for some play sets, we'll start streaming one of these days. One day, you got this, Bubba. And then when you do, you let us know. And we can raid you. Be like, look, it's Bubba. It's Bubba the toast. Bubba's gone through a bunch of battles. Especially against Lena. What was it? Yeah. For kids under 10, I usually don't recommend getting them anything small just because they will eat it. They will eat anything. It's a potato. So they will eat anything. So I do recommend maybe getting like a plushie, or maybe like a little like kitchen set, or like a little toy food set, or like, you know, just go like one of those stores like Ross or Marshalls or something and see if you can find like little toys or something that they can play with. I've seen things I can't unsee. Lena's stomach is the abyss, the underworld that you just gotta do. You got this, Bubba. So yeah, VTubing is not... I just kind of went a little hardcore. So I started out as a PNG tuber. It wasn't until I have the current artist, Alba. They have very cheap prices. I believe it's 400 right now, but when they first started, it was like 200 something. So I got my model for very cheap. Most models are very expensive though, so if you do plan on continuing, save up and do your research. See what kind of model you want. See what add-ons you want. Kind of have a budget and a quote in place. You know, some places are waiting lists. The one I really want to do is the Patella Coupe or Patella Corp something. But they have a waiting list. Some other people have waiting lists, or just all her comms are closed. They are. But you can message her and ask her. Like, just ask Blue Cloud, hey, I would like to commission for this. You know when you're going to open up commissions again. And you can always look at commissions on X. Just be very careful for scammers. Always look at the account to make sure it's a legitimate account. Leah's the evil Tonya could never be. I can be evil too. I've put sour cream on rice and ketchup on waffles. All of it was an accident, but I've done it. The cow was great. Lena 10 will watch it. Yeah. I'll get on to Lena's for right. She's like, mwah, ha, 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 ha. And it's like the cute little Eldritch horror. But yeah, you just kind of go for stuff. There's nothing wrong with reaching out. I saw a recent clip today how Merryweather started out. If you don't know who Merryweather is or who Mary is, he is the cute little Danish doggo VTuber boyo who started out as a webcomic person. And now he owns his own comic studio, art studio. Good for him. So apparently how the YouTube short went, how the clip went, is that he had gone to like, I guess an art convention thing for anime or something like that. And so he's like, you know what? I want to do manga. I can't draw, so I have a script, So he asked the artist, he said, hey, will you draw my manga? Or draw my story? And she's like, no. So he goes to the guy next to her, he's like, will you draw my story? And the guy's like, one day. And then so apparently Merryweather sent the guy emails of his script for like 9 months straight, and the guy finally caved in, and they started publishing, and you know what? After that, Merryweather is where he's at today. And legit, I didn't even know Merryweather became a VTuber until later, which was really fun. Like, I didn't link that Merryweather, the comic artist person studio, was the same Merryweather VTuber until like way later. I think probably ending of last year, beginning of this year. It was, oh my gosh, when did I get this? Hold on. Yeah, around 2021, I think it was. Merriweather had commissioned a specific artist. I actually follow this artist. That's how I knew about his design and everything. He had commissioned this artist twice. Because the artist would upload like their scab commissions. And I had seen it's like, oh, Merriweather, Merriweather. And I was like, Merriweather? What's okay? Like, is it the same name? I said, nah, it couldn't be. It wasn't until later that it finally clicked. I was like, oh shit, that is Merriweather. And so, the fact that he commissioned that particular artist, I already knew right away he was a chill dude. I was like, you're great, buddy. I would trust you with my life. I love his little comics. They're so funny. We need to commission somebody to make like cute little comics of me and Lena. Like I have ideas, but I can't draw simple. Like it takes me so long to draw. Even simple, it just takes me a while. I'm a slow drawer. That's what it is. I'm a slow drawer. These are unforgivable since multiple. What? Wait, what happened? Just a favor was made. I mean, what? Christmas is in a few days. How hyped are you? Wait, what? No, it's not. We still have like a while before Christmas. I mean, it's closer, but still. Those are in multiple countries. Tonya, oh, mixing foods. My bad. Sour cream on rice. The ketchup on walls is pretty good, though. Not gonna lie. What? I used to watch the girl he sponsored, Luna. Luna? Who's Luna? Let me look this up. Let me type in Vtuber Luna. Vtuber Luna. Let me see. Luna. She looks familiar. Oh, wait, hold on. Is she from Hololive? Oh, she's from Hololive. Oh, okay. I was like, why does she look familiar? Yeah, her art style looks very familiar. Or maybe I've seen her before and I just didn't know that was her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's adorable. Cute. Oh my goodness. I was like, who's Luna? I was like, Luna, the cat from Sailor Moon? I'm just kidding. I voted Sophie. Voted Sophie? Or what? Sophie Amigas! She's an indie. Different girl. Luna? Is she still VTubing? Okay, the only Luna I'm seeing is Luna Lavender? That person? You have to send me a link on Discord. I don't know who it is. What do you call the fear of Santa? Claustrophobia. Well, I was gonna say Luna is a very popular VTuber name. Oh, I'm a minute behind. Y'all are gonna be like way behind right now. Though my kbps, kilobytes per second, looks like it's at full bars, so I'm not too sure. That was just the best of it. Might have the name wrong. She's a white-haired wolf girl, but it was years ago. Is she still VTubing or not anymore? Luna, white hair wolf. Oh. VTuber. Oh, Lumi? Is it Lumi? She's with, I think she's part of Merriweather's group. Based off feeling created by Merriweather Comics, she's independently produced as a member of Astroline. There you go. A virtual talent founded and produced by Merriweather. Astroline, yes! Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lumi. That's her name, not Luna. I was like, what? Luna? Sailor Moon? It's Lumi. Ah, there you go. Everybody's names are like very clever. I wondered if I ever came up with a clever name. I don't even know how I came up with Antonia Valentine. I know where I got the last name from. I don't know where I got Antonia from. Oh, it's a year ago. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-ba. Great, and I have Espresso stuck in my head. I guess first it was the Gaston song sang by Zen, and now it's Espresso. I need to start getting singing songs that can get me a copyright. We gotta think Coconut Mall. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, I haven't watched her in years. There is a lot of people, like a lot of YouTubers I had watched a while ago. Once upon a time, I watched them very long ago, and most of them are VTubers now, which is very interesting. Like it kind of blew my mind how many people from back then, and this is like different genres of YouTube, like extremely different genres of YouTube, and they're suddenly, oh shit, I hit my fan. They're suddenly VTubers now. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, isn't your real name my immersion? No. What was it? But yeah, I was always kind of like fascinated by everybody's names. Might as well ask, how do we all get into VTubers? I mean, I was aware of Kizuna. I actually cover this and how I got into it with let me see. I think it was VTuber How To. I know I uploaded a video. Let me see. And it wasn't after I uploaded like the how to make a VTuber character and all that my friend kind of chimed in. He's like, you're doing this out of order, right? And I was like, okay, you know what? This is how I did my process. Okay. Where is videos? Where is it? Oh my god, how far down is this? Is it really that long? Oh no, it was a stream. Let me see. Oh no, not that. I need the playlist. Aha. Yeah, VTuber starter pack. It was Tonya Talks. What was it? So I kind of explained how I got into VTubing. So what happened was, hi Jessica, welcome. So she dragged me down the rabbit hole after I found Anna-sama. Only I know or one Sophie have shown me. Oh, nice. The pandemic, doom scrolled through YouTube out of boredom and stumbled upon Hololive Ian debut. Oh, is that when they debuted? Perfect timing. Timing was wild. Yeah, no, I think COVID was the time to really just drive into any sort of like digital media or online business ventures or ideas, because everyone was at home, unfortunately I got into VTubing like near the end of COVID, which was like the end of 2021. Bad timing on my part. For most of COVID I was just playing Animal Crossing. I was playing a lot of Genshin too. My cousin first streamed Hollow JP a year or so before they had their big boom and popular. Oh nice. So how I got into it was I've had a lot of changing careers. And I was kind of unsure of what I wanted to do after the FBI Academy thing at my university. This is where I had my breakdown. I called my mother and I was crying on the phone. I said, I can't do FBI for the off chance I get recruited as an agent. Because if a freaking accountant dude, like I still think of that accountant dude from like the high school academy thing. And he was like, yeah, I was an accountant and I'm a narcotics agent. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? How do you jump from accountant to narcotics agent? That's not how that works. Like a detective. And I was like, dude, what? And if I got into the field I wanted to get into at the FBI, there was a lot of stuff I was going to see that I would have nightmares about. Like I mentally cannot handle. So I was just crying. I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. She said, okay, that's fine. We'll think of something else you want to do. And I couldn't really think of anything. I had no plans. I had jumped around from what was the first job I wanted to do? I wanted to be a veterinarian. That was the first like career choice I wanted. And then I wanted to be a paleontologist. So I really love dinosaurs. I want to do paleontology. What got me out of that was my father said, if you get into paleontology, you have to travel. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you're going to go like deserts, be in the middle of like the Sahara Desert, or go to China or Africa, or some ruins like out where in the middle of nowhere. I was like, damn, I don't want to do that. So I threw that dream away. Which, okay, I don't think it was gonna work out because I ended up being really bad at science. Like, no matter what, I think what my father said, he's like, you just don't have an interest in it, so that's why you just were really bad at it. He's like, I'm sure if you had an interest in it, you'd be great. But like, come on, I had to use like sexy positions and to like figure out like molecule positions for like a test. I was like, okay, this is this SCX position, and this one's this SCX position. Like the weirdest trains of thought that I had to relate to quiz questions to help me pass my quizzes was insane. I wasn't too open on the idea of watching Vtubers at the time. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I was watching scary movies. Oh, nice. Downfed almost took Tony from us. For real, I've probably watched more streamers the past 2 years than the entirety of my internet life. What was it? So, yeah, it was paleontology, and then I wanted to be a voice actor, and then I wanted to be a YouTuber, and then eventually I kind of just fell into, okay, yeah, I kind of want to be in the FBI. I want a federal job, you know, which I'm still kind of going for, just more so like not an investigative side, just more like a media person to be in charge of stuff. Unfortunately, if you have no ex-military credit or anything, they kind of don't want you. They really prioritize people that have had a government job prior or have been in the military prior. So that's just a thing for me. I was like, oh. And so no luck there. Still looking for a good cushy government job because benefits are very good. Oh, I wish I had a remote job. I always told myself, like, man, I should have gone into accounting. My friend's uncle, his girlfriend is an accountant. I'm like, dang, it's a remote accounting job. I thought I should have gone into accounting, but my father said, probably be very miserable. Like, probably. Have you looked into Annie Live? I have not yet. Well, I kind of did. I saw a bunch of pros and cons, so I think I'm just gonna stick with YouTube for right now. And then maybe get into Annie Live later. I've been meaning to say you'd be great for voice acting. Oh, thank you. Yeah, a lot of voice acting was... I don't know how you get into it. I think... Yeah, I don't know. I think you just kind of need that one moment, you know? But yeah, I did want to be a voice actor once upon a time. I would ask voice actors at conventions what they did. I know I wanted to be a voice actor for Funimation, but you had to move to, I think, what was it, the Nexa headquarters, because they only hired locally. A lot of places back then when I wanted to get into it only hired locally. They wouldn't really want to, you know, have you out, which I understand for recording and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe one day I can apply to voice act in a video game. I wonder if I can. I would love to be a voice actor in Genshin. Oh man, that would be a dream come true. Oh wait, can I look that up? How to apply to voice acting for Genshin? Because I know how this works is that usually your agencies let you know, like, hey, there's an audition going on, do you want to apply? Let's see. Let's see. What the heck? Just didn't give me any answers. Hold on, let me see. Okay, ba 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 ba. Na da 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 da. Okay, ba 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 ba. As for connecting with other actors, comment to experience. Okay. It looks like you kind of gotta know somebody. Or your agency kind of hooks you up. I know in a lot of cases, like, the agency will tell you, like, hey, same way you get into VTuber court, gotta know people and apply. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Joe, brought my own spoon to my cooking class last night. It caused quite a stir. I like that. I was just gonna say, what if we're just playing a game one day and we're like, this one's voice sounds like this one vampire VTuber. Got close shot, pick up her food and fam, and I'll be back. Have one for alright, thank you, Bubba. They've come by, appreciate it. Thank you. Drive home safe. Thank you again for 9 months. Yeah, I would love to voice act in Genshin one day. But like Bubba said, you kind of need a... I think what a lot of it is you need to know somebody, and at that point they kind of be like, hey, here are the auditions, maybe you should apply, or your agency gets you the auditions, you know. But I don't think some run-of-the-mill like 5'2" girl in the middle of the desert could just ask them. You know, I mean, I had this really crazy idea. I don't know if I'm going to commit to it or not, but when I could afford better internet, so I was inspired by, what is her name? I don't think I'm following her. There's like this art chick, there's art girl on YouTube, and I think she has like 100K subs or something. And she had sent pictures, artwork, to like 50 celebrities or something, and be like, are you a patron of the arts, and do you want to pay me this much money for commission? I thought it was like legit questions, but they were just like kind of joke ones that she sent. And so, oh, nobody responded. You know, I was like, oh yeah, that's fine. If you're voicing Genshin, I'll switch to Ian Dubs for you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, me too. I'll switch to Ian Dubs just to hear me voice. I don't know, maybe one day, if I ever make it as a bigger VTuber, maybe if I make the right friends, I can ask them, be like, hey, can I voice act? Or do you know who I can speak to about this? And I would appreciate if you can let me know, you know. That would be great, because that's a dream of mine, is to voice act in Genshin one day. Or Honkai Star Rail, just one of the two. I love to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have a VA portfolio. I was doing the behindthevoice.com for a while with like audiobook stuff, and I applied for some of those, didn't make it. But yeah, I would love to voice act in Genshin one day. That's like a dream come true for me. But whatchamacalls it? Oh man, would they have to use my VTuber name or my real name? You know, I thought about that the other day. I was like, I should have debuted as my real name, so this would not be an issue later for voice acting. I believe ZATSUDAN was originally a YouTuber. Oh, nice. That's cool. I wouldn't know how to audition. Like, I feel like, what if I just typed in Genshin Impact voice actor auditions? You know what? Actually, you know what I can do? I can probably ask in the feedback for Genshin and be like, hey, I would like to audition to voice act a character in your game. Where can I go, or who can I contact in order to do that, if that is okay with you? Because they replied very quickly when I asked about Albedo's birthday, so I can probably send him a message and be like, hey, is there a place I can audition? Is there an email I can send to audition for a character? Like, I would love to do that. If that's okay. I should probably do that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna write that down. Obviously, I have no track record, so they can't really compare to it. But I can send samples. I definitely send samples. Send Genshin feedback. A message. You never know exactly. About voice acting. Anyways, so this crazy idea I had. So what this girl did, she had sent these messages to a bunch of celebrities and stuff, and obviously nobody replied. And I was like, okay, that's cool. So my dastardly plan in my head was that once I got good internet, I was gonna message a bunch of indie and agency VTubers, and I was gonna basically come up with a proposal for a collab idea for each individual, probably 50, so like 25 indie, 25 agency, and I'd write up an email, a proposal of a collab idea, and I would send in this message or email to each one, and the Valentine can all vouch for your voice acting skills. Thank you. Was that sarcasm? Are you being legit here? So that was my idea, that when I got good internet one day and I did a few collabs, I would send in those emails and let's just see who responded. You know, you never know till you try it. So just out of curiosity, I would try it. You never know. Some people might give you a chance. I got really inspired to sort of reach out to, I guess, in that manner when I was watching a video by Jaden Animation. So how she got her start was that she really liked watching. Oh no, I was being legit. Sorry. Oh no, it's okay. Oh, thank you. So the way she got started out is that she was watching I think this YouTuber that mainly did Minecraft, and then she played FNAF, and she was hiring for animators. And so Jaden had Jaden had applied, and they said, oh hey, what's your experience? And Jaden's like, none, but I would like to give it a try if you let me. And so she gave Jaden a try, and Jaden animated this FNAF animation, and it has like over millions of views, or billions. It was a long time ago, but definitely millions. And you know, she just kept doing animation, and eventually she ventured out on her own, and you know, has Jaden Animation. She's very successful right now. And so I guess you never know unless you try, right? If there's something you're trying to accomplish and you have to send an email, at least you sent it and you wait and nothing. I guess I can share this now, because I mean, I haven't heard back, and I definitely will not hear back, but I at least gave it a shot. Merriweather Media had released what was it, like a call for artists and stuff. I said, hey, do you have like this and this available, specifically script writing? And I'd send them my portfolio. They're like, this is great and all, but you had mentioned this and this in script writing. Like, did you you know, like can you send us that? And so I sent a few of my scripts. I sent a few drawings I did, nothing special for the drawings, but my scripts I did send in. I sent in those, and they never responded, which is fine, doesn't really matter. But I did apply. You know, I'd sent in an email and I said, hey, thank you for getting back to me. Here's my stuff. Let me know if you have any other questions. You can call me or send me an email here, and I'll feel free to answer any and all questions, you know. Did I send in my resume? I don't remember if I did. I think I did. Yeah, I think I sent in my scripts and my resume too, like my portfolio and my resume. I usually try and tell my father, I was like, come on, people got like, I always make fun that you always have to do like background checks on people you hire because you just don't know if they're like sus or not. But I've gone through 2 FBI academies and they've already done a very thorough background check of me. I already have like the lowest clearance you can get to even get into an FBI building. So I definitely already had a background check as like latest as 2021. So I up until that point, like you can definitely trust I have a very clean record. And so I always include that as like a little tidbit, or I have that at the bottom of my resume for like honors and stuff. That's like, no, look, I actually attended, and I, you know, they do a background check. So I am very clean, you know. Yeah, like that one you sent to that one author you only replied to, you promote her? Oh no. I'm surprised she emailed back. That was the funny part. And I was like, really? Advertising your damn book? Okay, whatever. What if Pyro turns 80? Hi, matey. I like that one. That was cute. But yeah, definitely send a little what's called? Definitely send a little message there for Genshin. See how that goes. I just think if once I have better internet, that's gonna be my green light to be like, hey, to reach out to people, be like, hey, hello. I'm still gonna try and test it out with Gilco. So the problem I was having was that what was it? I don't have a PayPal set up with the Antonia thing, so I've been buying it on my personal account, and then I just play the game on the Antonia account for the Switch. But apparently in order to use the online, you need to purchase it on the one account. If you want to share it to like family members and stuff, that's like an extra $20. I was like, fuck no. So I'm trying to set another one to link to that account. So then I can go ahead and purchase it through the... Actually, wait. Oh shit, I think I could hook up a card. I'm a dumbass. Hooked up a card. Well, I didn't want to hook up like another... Okay, so the only other card I have that I could hook up, apparently they had locked the card because I had never used it. I couldn't unlock today. I was trying to get gas the other day and it was declined. I was like, fuck. So then I had to wait till today to go to the bank and be like, hey, my card's broken. They're like, oh yeah, did you try using it? I was like, yeah, to get gas. Because I left my other card at home. And they're like, oh yeah, they locked your card. I was like, fuck. So I was like, can you get me another one? So they had to shred mine and they gave me a new one at the bank. They're like, here you go, just kind of use it like twice a month if you can, just so they don't think it's a suspicious activity. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, damn it. So yeah, that was kind of funny. What was it? But yeah, once I like for sure can get better internet, maybe one day like I can stretch out my horizon. Also, I mention my cashmere all the time. My friends make fun. Well, one friend makes fun of me for an asshole. He's like, okay, grandma. I was like, the fuck you just call me? Because they say I got like old lady clothes. I was like, cashmere keeps me warm. Okay, like I am comfy here. What was it? So the video idea I had was an ASMR cashmere washing sweater. Oh shit, the converter. Did I buy it? I think I did. Did I? I did. Okay, it's on its way. Yeah, I think I got it this morning. And then once the converter comes in, I will buy the wires, and then we're gonna set it up, and we're gonna like be those cool ASMR people that have like the 2-stick mics, and we're gonna make sounds. It's gonna be like squishy squishy and you know. But what you calls it? But yeah, that was my trip. Oh right, I was okay. So the way I got into VTubing, I keep getting off track. This is why I always put in like anything I need to like go for. I'm like, hey, I can talk a lot, and people are like, oh okay, like you're an extrovert. I was like, no, I'm a introverted extrovert. We'll wait to hear of your success, Tonya. Thank you. We'll see how next year goes. I'm hoping next year will be better. This year was kind of just crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. Good or bad kind of crazy, who knows. I think each year is a good year in that I am alive and well and can go into the next year with more hopes, you know, and hopefully I can reach those dreams and hopes. But if not, it's always next year. What was I gonna say? Right, so I wanted to be a voice actor, wanted to do YouTube, and then I did the FBI, and you know, after that I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what to do. COVID hit and I was just kind of being a little jellyfish, you know. The FBI thing, I think, let me see. Let me give you an exact date of when my hopes and dreams were like, yeah, we're not doing that today. Why is it when I type in FBI, the Merriweather email pops up? Weird. I will admit I was a little bummed out. I was like, damn, I guess my scripts weren't that good for Merriweather Media. Well, then again, they were screenplay scripts, not really comic scripts, but I can very easily adapt the format. Like, I can figure it out, no problem. Let's see. Do. Let's see. What is this? No. Put that one. Dun 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 dun. What is this? Oh, look at all these rejection emails from the FBI. Good job. All right. It was definitely around 2021. I know that. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it was around 6. February, March, April, May, June. Oh, around June. Oh, so it was around the end of June, pretty much July, is when I was like 2021 of July, where I was like, oh, I don't know what to do anymore. So reviews have been brutal for a lot of it has. It really has. Oh man, yeah. I know a few people that were just greatly affected. I feel so bad. I had this there was this one nice lady at the bookstore. I used to work for a short period of time, and her and her husband were gonna retire in one of the cities in Texas, and they got a new house and everything, and they were gonna move. And unfortunately her husband did get COVID, and he passed away. And so I think she ended up staying here in my city. You know, that was very unfortunate. It was just... and another my friend's cousin, I think her fiance also passed this year, I believe, because of COVID as well. So it has been hard in that regard, into how this has affected people on a personal level, and just in general, you know, just with everything having to do with, like, you know, creativity, the job market, family issues, friend issue, you know, just all sorts of stuff that's happened, and it's just affected people in a negative way, you know. Yeah, when COVID, I was finishing my college classes, so I had a feeling out with my mom, because I guess she thought I was a fair. Oh no. I felt like that for a while. I mean, I still feel like that now too, where it's like, man, I should have done something important instead of like my media creative fine arts one. But like, try not to cry. I'm gonna cry. I spoke to my father. Big inspiration for anything I do. I admire him so much. And he said, you know, I'm gonna cry. Oh gosh. So his only hope was that I would find a job I love and a career I love that can support me, and I could be happy, so that when him and my mom were gone, I'll be okay, you know. Independent, happy, he says. And so that's always been his hope. And he knew, he's like, you know, you would be miserable if you did something you were not passionate about, you know? And so that's why I chose the major I did choose, because I knew that's something I'd be happy with. That's something I love doing. I know I don't do it often right now. I know I don't have no, I just not even a bad memory, it's just how I'm feeling now, you know, where it's like, oh, maybe I should do something else. But he was right that if I did try to do something, I wouldn't be happy. I'd be miserable. I want to go into audio production. She said something that just really broke my heart. So her dreams this day. Oh, is she more understanding now? You think, or she still has those same feelings? I hope she's more understanding now. It's really sad, like someone you look up to and they express disappointment, but no, my dad. He's really good about it. He's like, you know what? You're like, you're doing good. For some reason, my mom wants me to be a teacher, which, you know, was a plan D I had for a while, but after meeting like current gen kids and the education system in general and the pay, it's just really horrible to be a teacher right now. Like my Joe, they're cute. Ty, thanks so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I guess we just have to take things a day at a time. And you know, sometimes like you might find something unexpected that you end up liking. Yeah, just a bit. I'm crying. No crying, Tonya, no crying, because then your nose is gonna be more stuffy and your throat's gonna hurt, and no crying. I mean, if you're crying, cry, but like I'm okay right now. But yeah, I guess you just don't know what the next day is gonna have until you're in the next day. So I take it a day at a time. That's my rule. I don't think she'll ever will. To her defense, she was first time, so she doesn't see value in anything. Oh, okay, I got you. I understand. I got you. That's understandable. The spaghetti joke was a spaghetti joke. What is a fake spaghetti called? An impasta. That was cute. Impasta. But yeah. This is just everyday life, I guess, that people just have to go through. I always look up to people that always seem like they know what they're doing. They're always so calm and collected. I think that's why I started watching like a lot of Giga's clips. Giga from Bishoujo. She's just a very eloquent speaker, and she just gets her ideas across very nicely, and it's easy to understand, and she's a very mature and calm person. Like, really like her. She's cool, you know. And so, you know, just move forward. Ooh, deep breath. But yeah, if there are no more questions, I think we shall end stream here for today. Let me see if Kendra is still streaming. I need to go shave down my teeth too, because I think it cut my tongue. Because I tasted blood. I was like, that don't taste right. I was like, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Balto? What? I didn't know you got Balto on here. Okay. Does she know? Is she... Let me see. Oh no, she's playing. Okay, no. So her stream ended. Ah! Oops. Oopsie daisy. Alright, well, nobody else is streaming that I know, except Lucian from, like, first stage production. I don't know how agency VTubers do raids on YouTube, so I've been too nervous to try it. But, Valentini's kindly told me that usually for, like, I guess, other creators, we do, like, hashtag and say hello, but we'll leave it alone. We won't raid today. Oh my gosh, yeah, I really connected with one VTuber that had a similar story that really helped me in my darkest times. Aww. Yeah, it always helps when there's, like, somebody that's made it through. Like, they don't have everything figured out, but they continued forward, and this is where they're at, and then, like, look, this is where I'm at right now. This is everything I've done, all this, you know, and, you know, I'm happy. You know, or they say, you know, I went through the struggles, and it makes me the person who I am today. You know, stuff like that. What's it? And I know I've gotten far between like back then and now. you know, I can feel upset about my progress or like I can have regrets, but long story short, you can't go back in time. You can only go forward. So what you do is you take it day by day and you do the best you can and try and reach your goals. And you don't have to reach your goals. You can have goals, you can change goals. I mean, that's what New Year's resolutions are for. We have these goals and ideas and hopes, and sometimes we change them and sometimes we don't accomplish them. That's fine. Like, it's just a plan. But whether you can make it to that plan or not, like, you know, sometimes it's all effort that you have to put in, like enough effort, and you get your, you know, you reach your goal. Sometimes it's time and place, sometimes it's people you know, sometimes you're at the right time at the right place. You know, I remember there's this other lady that was doing reaction videos, and she got so popular that I think she was attending a party or something, and she had a script idea for a show she wanted to do. And so she had snuck into like a party, like she was at this party, but there's like another party going on, so she snuck into that one, ran to a director, and she like gave like a really quick rundown of her summary, and the director's interested, and he gave her his email, and she sent the script and everything, and they got approved. You know, so like, I mean, don't break into places you're not supposed to be, but just saying, that's what she did. You know, so you don't know unless you like reach out and try, and at least you get, my headband is falling off. All I'm saying is shoot your shot, you know. Oh, thank you, Ty, for the flower. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Let me move over. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, just rule of thumb, you know, don't knock it till you try it, I guess. And you just keep trying, you know. Can I take this off? There we go. Yeah, you keep trying and you go forward. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you cry. I cry a lot. I cry like all the time. I don't seem like it, but I cry a lot. You know, it's just, it's nice when you have a support system. I always cry to my dad because he always knows what to say. You know, he always knows what to do. I've never seen him break down, I don't think. Except when my dog passed, then he broke down. But, like, he's a very strong gentleman. You know, he always knows, like, he knows what to do. And sometimes, if things don't work out, they don't work out. You just go forward. The 9 months and many more features. Oh, thank you, Faydong, for 9 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, my Valentines. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're just gonna go forward and, you know, yeah, and try and get as much stuff done as you can, and then the correct headspace and the correct amount of time, and, you know, just hopefully things work out. And sometimes if they don't, well, you learn from it. You know, that's what my friend told me. He's like, you know, at least you learned from over the years. You've learned new things. He's like, you can't say you were the same person yesterday. And I was like, you know, that's true. That's true. You learn something new every day. Let's see, it's okay, Tony. I cry all the time too. Big hug to you. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Thank you. Also, hi, Sophie. How are you? Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. You're so sweetheart. Mwah, mwah, mwah. But yeah, if there's no more questions or answers. Oh, right. I didn't finish my VTuber thing. Okay. Keep getting off fucking track. So it was around that time that I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. So I was playing Animal Crossing, and I really love looking at artwork on X, or what was formerly known as Twitter. And I'm really into art. I love looking at art. I follow like over 1,000. Let me see. I follow over like 1,005, like 1,600 artists on X, you know. And sometimes the For You page gives me like a bunch of new stuff too. That's very exciting. And ooh. Oh my goodness, you know, It'll be the last time remotely nice. You're like, this is the last chance. Rachel. There we go. I really need to stop humming songs that'll get me copyrighted. Whatchama calls it. But oh my gosh, so I follow a bunch of artists, and what happened was I kept seeing like all this fan art of a particular voice demon from a particular agency, and I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, who is this? You know, like, I was so confused. And so I started looking into it. I was like, what? And so this is kind of when I kind of noticed, oh wow, like, you can be a virtual anime character and people love you for it. What? Like, they don't think you're weird. You know, I was like, this is normal. And so it was like, oh, you know, because I know a bunch of people don't like showing their face, so they rather stream as like something else, or they just do voiceover. And some people are actual streamers, you know. If VTubing didn't exist, I'd probably just be a regular streamer. So I'm kind of glad VTubing exists, so I can just like sit here in my pajamas and just be like, hi, and not have to worry about like image, like copyright. Like, if I'm wearing an anime t-shirt, I don't need it to get me and be like, oh, why are you wearing that? You can't, you're not sponsored by them or anything. I know they're particular about that on TV. That's why I tell you wear plain t-shirts, because they have to like blur out logos and stuff. Yeah. Or if my hair looks really frizzy from a shower, then it's fine. You know, stuff like that. What was it? And I don't know, I like anime. So I think it's fun being a cute anime girl or anime guy or whatever anime cute character person you want to be. You know, I think that's fun. Very artistic aesthetic you can do. So you can do like any lore and like the cool fan art and like cool stuff. You know, I feel like you have a lot of freedom if you have like a cool character that you can do design stuff with. Oh god, you're having to look for them every time you stream. Yeah. Hey, I don't want to like have to stream or curl my hair every time. Like, oh, I mean, my hair looks nice as is, but it looks nicer when I curl it. Wavy hair can only do so much, you know. And then what was I gonna say? So anyways, I kind of got into that. I would watch a few of those VTubers from that particular agency for a bit, and then eventually I stopped watching VTubers when I became one, because I just kind of just didn't have time to continue being a VTuber. I mean, to continue watching VTubers. Even now, I don't really watch any VTubers. I watch clips every now and then, or I'll pop in every now and then, but I don't stay for long periods of time. Even for the ones that I do like the gentleman Joey Wonko, I watch some of his streams, but I don't really stay for them. You know, I'll stay a few minutes, I'll lurk while I have it playing, but most of the time I'm doing other stuff. The way my time is chopped up is family, me time, and work and VTuber time. You know, that's kind of how it's chopped up for me. And so that's kind of where I juggle around my time, and just watching VTubers was, you know, I was like, no, I'm gonna watch my anime, or I'm gonna play Genshin or Honkai, or I'm gonna read my book, or I'm gonna play my game. Like, I have a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of books I need reading. I have a bunch of events to play on my games. I have a room to clean. I have a cat to take care of. Well, she takes care of me. My cat takes care of me, you know. Like, there's a lot of stuff you gotta get groceries, you gotta cook, you gotta watch a movie, watch a show, you know, go out, run errands. You know, there's a bunch of stuff to do. And I guess for me, I rather prioritize watching like anime, playing my games, or doing my own streams. You know, that's just kind of where I want to go for that. And sometimes I'll watch people. Sometimes I mainly watch clips. I appreciate clippers or people that edit down a stream, and it's real nice. Like Fei Long, I love Fei Long's clips. Absolutely hilarious. Oh my god, I love them. I laugh every time I watch that. I was like, oh, that's funny. I like this. I love Fei Long's editing too. It's really good. And just overall, everybody's support is just, y'all are sweethearts. I love you so much. You're all absolute sweethearts and wonderful, wonderful human beings that, you know, I'm just happy and glad that y'all give me the time of day. I'm just glad you're here with me. You know, that you decided, hey, I like this person a lot, that I want to see them. You know, see them stream, play a dumb game, scream, you know, or they that you're setting time aside and sharing your time with us. Oh, yeah, I love hanging out there, but y'all are absolute sweethearts. You know. Like, I think VTubing, it narrows down to, okay, I kind of like this person's design and stuff, but overall it narrows down to, hey, I like this person. You know, I love watching them. It's fun to watch them, whether they're talking or they're playing games or they're getting scared or, you know, just stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. You know. Oh, I think off to bed now. Okay, good night, Ty. Thanks for joining us. I need to go eat dinner. I'm hungry. I told myself, I said, you know what, the coffee high should go down and I should crash when I go to sleep tonight. But who knows? I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I don't even know if they give you real caffeine at Jack in the Box. Who knows? Anyways, we shall end stream here for today. Oh my god, if I didn't click into that one I saw you were doing on a whim, I wouldn't even be here. Oh my god, I am grateful for clicks on a whim. Thank you. Thank you for randomly clicking. Be like, hey, look, someone's playing AI Somnium. Who is this? You know, if you have to thank somebody for me actually playing that game in the first place, thank Folger. Like, I saw the clip. So if I had to pick an indie that not an indie, an agency feature, it's Folger. Just because I actually followed his account, one of his accounts prior to him becoming who he is today. And so it didn't click till later. I was like, his voice sounds familiar. And I was like, oh shit, it's that how-to video on how to buy the web novel Chinese books. And I checked, the video was deleted. I was like, shit, I can't remember how to buy these. Luckily, most of the novels I was reading did get English translation, so I did not have to buy them in Chinese anymore. So the way that worked is you would buy the chapter and then they would have codes at the end and you would paste the code into the translation page, and then the team translating it, the fan translation, would let you unlock it. There's a bunch of like selling fan translation stuff that people are ripping the translation going on. A rare YouTube algorithm win, right? But yeah, I was like, man, this guy's great. He reads a lot of the same books I read. That was the main thing. I was like, oh, you were a man of culture, I see. And he's just a very creative person, like story-wise. I have the tab open for his story and I haven't read it. I was like, damn it. It's part of my to-be-read list, you know. Because I saw that he had played the game and it was on sale on Switch, like in the store. I was like, oh look, it's like $5. I'm gonna buy it. Or $10. I can't remember. So I bought it and I was like, this is a fun game. I like this. This is a good game. Because I love story games. I really do love story games, as you guys can tell with my lack of farming material on Genshin. Anyways, I'm doing better. I think that collect button is very helpful for Genshin. Except when I was trying to collect beetles for Sino the other day. It was underground and I was like, I did not unlock wherever the hell that is, so I cannot get those. So I skipped it. I was like, well, Sino, I'll level you up when I can. Sort of a thing. All right. Okay. But yeah, that's how I got into VTubing. I just thought, wow, I could be a voice actor, play video games, and be an anime girl, and use my digital media production skills all at the same time? Great. And you know, that was it. I was like, nice. So I jumped into it. You know, it's been a really fun experience, not gonna lie. I'm having a lot of fun. You know, I've been playing a lot of games I otherwise would not have played. I would have bought it and it would have sat in my library for who knows how long. At least when I'm streaming the game, I get to play it with a bunch of other lovely people. My lovely Valentinis. And I get to hang out with Lena and y'all, and I get to be here. So it's really fun. Fun. Alright, we shall end stream here for today. I will see y'all on Saturday for the membership stream. I will go into more detail about what was in my luggage. And then I might share some childhood stories too that I was thinking about. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, forgetting for my nails. I had to cut them a little bit because I did break like 3 of them. I was like, ooh, you should probably cut those a little short. But right now I'm gonna go shave down my liners because I think my tongue actually rubbed up against it too much and I did cut it, so probably have to go shave that down. And yeah, I'm gonna eat some dinner. Hey whoosies. Bye my Valentines. I love you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, and or evening, whichever part of the world you're in, and I will be seeing you on Saturday if you are a member. And if you're not, that's okay. Fine. If one day you want to watch the VOD, you can. I was gonna say, but yeah, sorry that it's only 2 streams this week. Work is a little busy. It's a holiday season. Oh my god. I don't even want to go in tomorrow. I'm kind of scared. And then my luggage stream, kid's birthday party. Fei Long's like, I gotta go in the other room. Just kidding. Oh, but thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Take care, everybody. I love you. But yeah, but next week we should be at normal schedule. I want to try and get the ASMR Demon Queen released. And I need a plan for our Christmas party. Ooh, it's our yearly Christmas party that we do. Usually we just, I don't know what we do. What do we do? It's just kind of random, I guess. Enjoyed the catch-up stream. Thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed talking with everybody. Thank you for stream. Good to have you back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I really missed my city. I missed everyone. I was like, oh my god, I want to go home. Like, I would be at 9 and be like, 1 more day, 2 more days. You know, just like, I really want to go home. It was a good, fun experience. Yeah, no, I'm dipping out of that party early. The family's like, It's gonna be a late stream anyway, so it's gonna be at 5:30. So you should be able to make it. Hopefully. What was it? But, yeah. I don't know if the stream's gonna be, it's probably gonna be about 2 hours max, depending if I have work the next morning on Saturday. I don't know yet. I don't have the schedule. I don't think I do. Let me double check. I don't think I do. Let me see. Oh! Okay, they did really, I guess they had the holiday schedule ready. Let's see, so I go in early Monday, Thursday, and Saturday next week. And then, oh, okay, so I go in a little later on Sunday, thank God. Okay, great. Awesome. Nazi. Whew. Oh man, that's like the busiest time though. I'm gonna die. It's like they want to kill me on the weekends. We're hoping. But yeah, okay, so I should be okay, but I'll probably do about like 2.5 hours max for Saturday. And yeah, because I am going a little later, but I do still need to get some rest. We shall see. Hey whoosies, bye my Valentines. I love y'all. See you all Saturday. If you would like to join our membership stream, feel free to buy a membership. And if you want, you could just do it for the month. And just watch all the VODs. I always recommend that. Like, get a membership. Look at all the stuff that's been available. You might get some really personal and up-close information about moi. Alright, bye everybody. I love you. I love you, Valentini. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'll see y'all Saturday. Bye everybody. Bye bye. Glad to be home. I'm gonna go snuggle in my blankie now. Oh no, I gotta go eat. I'm gonna go eat now. Bye.